Good day, good afternoon, good evening. Blessings to everyone. YouTube, let's send out these notification quick and fast, and man. Yeah, man. Checking I building audio sound good. Yes, people, we are get to the torture right now. So check in, like up a live, drop a comment if you're here, if you're watching on the playback, do the right thing. Leave a like, leave a comment. Also, you can leave a support if you're watching on the playback. Yeah, man, leave a support and super thanks. Best up to everybody. Watch back on the playback and leave a support. You know that go. Highly respected, highly appreciate love. You see me? No jokes about it. Best up on yourself and I time them people. You know, it touch and never stop. We're there, we're there. Welcome to the My Dream Podcast. Also, we have the Cash App, the PayPal is there where you guys can also use. Cash App, PayPal, Zelle, and also the Patreon links are here. They're in the description of this live stream. They're also being spammed in the chat when I time them. So just checking I build. We're gonna start off a stream quick and fast, you know it go. But we have some things we're gonna talk about. The Foota Hype recently drop a video when I time them and I say some things. He might talk about Andrew Holness being at Usain Bolt father's funeral. So he must say, yo boy. If I dey him one I time them, him no know how. Man I say him no know how. You see him both. No chuck down and kick down and box up Andrew and I time them. I say, yo, but people we are gonna react to that. Also, we have some people I laugh our Foota one night time because you know Foota recently say he's being blackballed, he's being blacklisted. So you know that go. We will talk about that people. So no check in, please and thanks. We're gonna talk about that. Also, I see the thing. Me telling you, me talk about this, say so we start with Shaggy and see it there. It start already. Everybody has Shaggy this Sean Paul and Cartel because of who are the goat and who are the greatest and goat argument. And me I say, yo, the man them are great. Shaggy are great, Sean Paul are great, Cartel are great. But guess what? They're all greats in their unique way. You see me? Now I guess they want to say who's the greatest, who's the number one. Now people have to do them research and actually what happened right now. So like how them career, all them career when I time them is almost upon the same par, same level, same timeline. I think what the people them need to do is actually come up with a criteria them to make the goat. So is it numbers, performance, sales? You see me? This that is it for night time. The man see who have the most sales, who have the most numbers, who have the most performance, who have the most sellout shows. It no matter. That's what they should calculate it by one night time. Them. I saw them have to do it, people, to know who are the goat one night time, who are the number one goat. So if a Shaggy, I we don't say it's either it is between Shaggy and Sean Paul when I tell them. Cartel is nowhere close to Shaggy and Sean Paul. So if the goat argument is to be have, they're going to have it. Them have to go check everything. I mean, no say not a good argument. The cartel is so far down that list when I tell them. So that I wanna hit people. No matter pertaining to something there in local impact and whatever. Because if it's local impact, I'm sure Shaggy and Sean Paul have local impact on the genre. Alright? So nobody tell me no on I tell them, but Shaggy put out the video recently, ma talk to somebody, everybody I say ma this. He might insert himself in a good argument. But is he talking the truth or not? Is he talking the truth? Also, people, what do you think of standing seat? Would you travel on the plane using standing seat, vertical seat? Hmm? Yeah, I think they're trying to introduce that one item, standing seat. But people checking like up a live blessings to Miss J Detta, blessings to everyone on the My Dream podcast. You know it thing go. Foota want too much. Why he can't actually know they are Jamaica man, that's why. No rival, best of yourself, you know it thing go. Real dogs them was Lord. Who that? Whip them officially artists are checking, best of yourself. Father Mad, active, Omar Smith are checking I building. Best of yourself also in a G, you know that go. Better life, better check in. It's anything the sheep say because they will move the goalpost out of the stadium and put it a cartel for definitely. You see me? Definitely when I time them. Definitely me I tell you when I time them to rat it. When it come like oh my god. crazy, crazy that a life. But like whole post I go all over the place. Staff West I check in I building. Best of yourself, you know. Josie F up last night. People. What Josie do? The power chip out for me last night. The power chip out for me. Me I try log in back for my phone. Like me I try use my phone for log in back. It a take long for load up on the data one at a time. Then I wonder what go on. Me I realize that shit me can't log in back. Cause it's stream man log in on the phone and log in on one computer. Come in there have to log in on the two computer. Them but because you know the next computer don't log in the phone don't log in. Me can't log in back. They are call CV one night time for your any stream because my current gone. Me nah no power one night time them. You see me? No power. I say what the rest? No rain off fall and the power that strip out. So me I say yo another time man them turn off the power. And the power go like 1 5 minutes so the power go for. You see me? Normally it don't go away so long. I say I must man do something. What was it do? Southwest. Come on, know what you do now, you know. Hmm? You hugs and kisses. I Jamaica. Big up the big up. Yeah, big up yourself in the hugs and kisses. Just passing through, keeping, doing nothing. Respect for that. You know that go. No, no, they killing the and that. It was on pirate call in link and pirate catch him a type over decorum. What? I don't understand. It was on pirate call in link and pirate catch him a type over different thing that like a different thing go on this one night time. But I don't know what Josie do last night on the live. I think I that him myself cause I don't know what go on, you know. Because my power out when I turn them. I saw the rarity, they just shut down the apartment the rarities. I mean they have no power. Power went out. By the time I get back, me I realize oh shit, I forgot call CV enough. Just in the stream when I turn them. But you know what was he doing, you know? What was he doing, Southwest? Jaja. But everybody checking I building here, man. You see me, that's why I know about I was put first night. Joseph asleep on the live? Ja no. Joseph asleep on the live last night? Nah. There's no possible way he drop asleep on the live. How he drop asleep on the live? He was right there talking. No, not a lie. I I refuse. I'm refusing to believe that's what transpired. I'm refusing to believe that's what transpired. We were there talking. How could he drop asleep? Like we were there watching the videos. And so yeah, mid conversation. If every day you have to get up and tell the world that you're the god, then something is wrong with you, MJ, King of Pop, Elvis Presley, King of Rock and Roll. That is it one night time. And people can't believe like there's no possible way the man drop asleep on the live. Bro, like hold on. Bumbo. Man, they send me video to Bumbo. Yo. Yo, Josie, you fucked up, bro. Why these mans don't know to mute their mic, bro? Why you guys don't mute your mic? Hmm? Why like me not understand why people don't mute their mic, you know? Like, yeah, I have to mute my mic, you know, bro. Like if you're not talking us today, just mute your mic. Come on, bro. Like you have to always protect yourself for the right time. Them like yo, Jad, I see him thing, yo, I see him thing, I see him thing which Nando, you know, but me, yeah, and that before I see him thing with Nando, but Unno here. Unno here him thought snore about that. So I told me just, you know, make me mute him quick and fast. If you don't go back, gonna stay live. Nando, up in the village, where you going with? He said the dog was snoring so like, oh, Bulbman talk. Rasclat. You don't say. Yeah. Yo, you know what? Yo, and the man they send me video to us, God. Ay, ay, ay. Yo, we have to drink some Red Bull or something when I time them to stay up. You see me, you can't sleep, so when I time them, people. Can't sleep, so when I time them. Alright, what we are start off the stream right now? What we are start off the stream right now? 469 fully active, Yeah, man, we're starting this stream. So, we are start off yesterday when I time them. Let's start off this. That announcement 9 billion. Best myself. French artist hatches chicken eggs with his body heat by sitting at the same spot for 23 hours a day. Now, this man decided to sit one spot every day for 23 hours to hatch eggs using his body heat when I time them. You see me? Using his body heat when I time them. Like, no jokes. They say there's something when me send you. No, I don't see what you said. Me they alive. Me can't. Me they alive when I time them. So this man decided, like, what the hell? Later, he also come under fire from an animal rights group for depriving the chicks of a mother. John Abraham Poincheval, known for his eccentric performances, remained in a glass vitrine inside a Paris art museum for 23 days, barely sleeping until he emerged on Thursday after about two of the eggs hatch. Oh my God. Poincheval is dubbed France's most extreme artist. Made headlines worldwide for spending a week entombed inside an egg-shaped rock at the this man is a madman. What kind of artist is that? This a man decided to go hatch egg to rot it. This man decided to hatch some eggs, people. Who is man? The man think him is a chicken? Right, bro. This man is crazy one night time. See man with him pitney. Same one saying hatch a chicken to rot class. Some 469 out of paper. Good luck to him. Hopefully, him with the chicken them and he don't deprive and he don't make them actually pass away, cause that wouldn't make no sense. That wouldn't make no sense when I time them. Now we have this here mania. Yo, this here mania is on to something, people. This here mania is on to something. Bro, this man is on to something. Man caught spiking his female dates drinks with Viagra to make sure they don't get boners. You never know anyone. You never know anymore these days. No, people. Why this a man here go around? So every time you go up on a date with a woman, you know why man do? The man put little Viagra in them drinks. No, why him put Viagra in a woman them drinks? Because you know Viagra. What Viagra use for? A man take Viagra for get the boy stand up on a time, get the boy hard for go up on a mission. So weird. Why am I put Viagra in a woman drinks? Because remember say we in our world right now, 2025, where the woman them we are go out on date with, yeah, some of them goes the questionable. Very questionable when I time them. So the man spike the drinks them of the woman with Viagra to see if they will get a boner. See if nothing turn up down there when I time them. Cause you can go up on a date rated and you end up a sword fight. Man not take no check. Cause I remember best of myself, That's a lie. That's a man I say yo him not take no check. Cause some of them out there say we trick you one night and you have to be careful, you don't know who is who. You have some man out there, some doctor one night and them I fix up them people, yeah. I fix up them, I feel like, yo, once the questionable just know say, yo, John, no, that questionable. Yeah, man. So the man I say, yo, me not take no check. The man make sure say my spike the drinks them car. Anytime he put Viagra in for them drinks, something don't necessarily get hard for them. Bro, I guess the man is scared for him life for that time them. The man scared for him life and the man no want get trapped. The man no want get tricked one night time them. And when he end up in another room, not a rat a sword fight. Big sword fight that go on. The man don't want them thing them to him. Yeah, the man say, oh, this is the way to go, yeah, man. Yeah, I'm gonna do this and try to protect for himself. Because if him do this one night time, them can't protect himself, people. Marshall Thomas, I check in my building. Everybody, please hit that like button if you're checking in right now. Hit the like button. Remember, hit the like button one at a time. Then I know we go over here. So, like up a live. slowly but surely body will roll in eventually. So you know that go. Get the party started. Like up a live, check in our building, drop a comment. Also remember to support the stream if you're here also. Alright? Yeah man, support the stream people. No jokes about it. That's why I'm only the Jamaica room and I have a link to get the gender at birth. Okay, so you say no Jamaica one night time you can check somebody and say alright, what gender you? Jamaica you can't get trick like that. I'm Shane Vendetta and I building best of myself, Where you going with? Neely B. I say Foota needs a 9 ball. Nah man, Foota don't need no 9 ball, man. You see me, Foota don't need no 9 ball for what? Foota good man, Foota good youth man. You don't need a 9 ball. Can't pray like that. You see me? Yeah man, we don't need no 9 ball for Foota man. We don't want to see that one night time now. Open a legend. Where you going with? So, people, low cost airlines will officially introduce standing only seats from 2026. This is what it's been saying that now 2026, which is next year, that they want to start standing only seats on the airlines. No, would you stand on a plane with a sometimes stand up on bus and then we're the one night time. But imagine you're standing on a plane. How would you feel? Like this is something like low cost. You're standing on a plane for hours. Alright, this has to be crazy one night time them. Kafadan. Zena said he would. Yeah, this is going to be more. It has to be more cheaper because you're not sitting down. You're standing up. So maybe on the plane then go have a part where them have to have both of them see standing and seat. Because they can't have a plane with us to standing alone. It have to be a variety. So maybe them have 100 seat, not 100 standing spot, or whatever standing spot, or how them go do it one night time them. That me think a lot them out. From Florida to Jamaica, a simple thing. I can't know far place, man. You see me? I can't hold on the people. Hold on. Oh, me see it. Yeah, okay. Somebody send me something. Sorry. Yeah. Yeah, somebody sent me a video a while ago. I was talking about something. So share it with you now also. And let me just share it with you now. When they see video, I'm gonna share it with you when I'm done. But these standing seat one night time them, right? These standing seat, would you actually go on them? So for example, maybe seating seat, right? Cost like 500 example. So maybe standing seat is like 250 or I know 200 one night time then for the feet. When I do that, if I know from Mobile to Kingston, maybe pay if you sit down. But maybe stand up one night time them is good for standing sometime get it. You know, sometimes you sit down too long and you don't want to stand up. So maybe it's gonna build that way where you're standing but somebody wait. Now like wait upon your foot. So maybe they might have like a way to make it comfy one night time then, but rated. How you gonna sleep if you want to sleep? Cause normally you want to sleep. Maybe that for domestic flights. Must. Across countries, across the cities them and towns one night time them. It's going with it's going to be rough when taking off and landing. You think so? Yes, when the plane take off one night time them. Oh man, depends on how. Remember, say them go have. All right, here we go. You know, don't stand up, You go have something. See that something like this. So basically, hold on there. Okay, these are the concepts one item. So basically, you have like something like something liquid, something there. So the concept is there. It's don't look too bad and stuff like that. So this is different concepts. Yeah, concept like this look like you're on a stretcher, but it's actually standing up. So maybe it's not gonna be like that, and you just can't, yeah, I think go night time. Maybe it can work. And everybody wants to sit down. If Uncle Twist during landing, me a sue. Yo. That's why them need to actually take some of my weight off for you. Best myself in the ricochet area for checking that billing. That's why them need for bill it this the thing away where you take some of the weight off your foot. So you know actually twist one item them. Mm-hmm. That one there blessing. So country bus come back. So the yam and banana go on top. Ay ay ay. This is not country bus. This is country plane. You see me a country plane this yeah. You go see them with the yam and banana on the top and the breadfruit and you see me the sheen and the cocoa and all these things one time the cassava. That me and tell you. At the country plane the man them have over here some people. Country plane I do it right now and a country bus I do it a country plane. But let's see how that work out one night time them. If that go actually possible. Them say next year, let's see what go actually stand pan and play now. But it has to be a mixture still. So if you play in whole 100 somebody, maybe one part I playing like 30% I playing and standing and the rest 70% are like seat up seating and stuff like that. So maybe that's what's going to happen there. Yeah man, no jokes about it. Oh god, this is look ugly one night time then, man. Ay ay ay. But I end up on your mother back. Uh, Claude, what kind of goat this yeah? Yo, a goat there male antelopes adopt this unique walking pattern to attract females in breeding season. Yeah, okay, yo, we hand them. Yo, when I hand I run through your rotted. A woman him a look, you know? What the hell? Alright. Moving along, people. Rest up on yourself. Everybody checking I been like up like. Yo, people, why are Gaza fans beating why name so slow? So slow. Like Gaza fans are beating so slow, people. No, it looked like SoFlo did some video. I don't know what was said, but he put out a video warning Gaza fans. Me have to go show. Me have to watch it together and see what I go on. But yeah, Zena's a whole heap of leg room for Foota hype. Yeah man, Foota hype can't go up on them. Kind of stand up on night time. Foota definitely can use that one night time them. Definitely. So we have some information with the Guyana opposition leader Arjun Norton has called for the immediate arrest and prosecution of Assistant Commissioner Khalid Mandal, citing alleged false statement made during investigation into the death. So the police they want the police the senior what name senior policeman to get arrest. Yes, them are call for the arrest and prosecution of the commissioner, assistant commissioner, Khalid Mandal when I timed them. So he gave false statement or whatever during the investigation of the death of the 11-year-old girl. So you know I think that's what we're understanding now. So we need to know who he might hide, who he might protect. So if he might protect somebody, let's see if he's willing to actually go down for the person that we might protect. Let's see if they have money for pay him. Cause hardball, bless up. So let's see if him ready for take it far for them people yeah. Let's see if he want money one night time them. Yeah, one question. Did they ever question the parents? Wouldn't they be the first suspect? The parents? No, I think the story that was there that she went there with her grandma. So it would have be the grandma would be the first suspect. That's what I heard. She went there with her grandma. That's what I heard. Anybody can let me know how it started. Step a gully in a building. Bless up enough. That's how we are active. There ya. You see me? That's what I heard. She went there with her grandma and then all hell broke loose. So I don't know if that's the case and stuff like that. So or she went there with her family. But they must say the assistant commissioner and police, gave false statement in the investigation. So say that no look good. And who you are protect, who you are cover up for. So them are call for him to get arrested and prosecute. Yeah man, so that needs to go on to him to get arrested on night time. A big crime industry man. So them as a dancehall queen, chicken, that's her name. Murdered one I time them. I don't know if you know dancehall queen chicken. Yeah, that's her name. So police identified the dancer as 26-year-old Brittany Francis, a resident of Brinkley district close to Junction in St. Elizabeth. Francis goes by the stage name Dancehall Queen or DHQ Chicken. Yo, the man, them take out Dancehall Queen Chicken one night ten, man. Don't know what chicken do like. Chicken left a roost rotted. You see me? Alright, some information for the Chinese thing, you know, people. So, 2 of 10 staff at Chinese mechanic shop have work permits. 2 of 10 staff. So, 2 out of 10 people have permits. So, the next 8 man, them, or 8 people need to get them work permit. Minister of Labor and Social Security, Colonel Charles Jr., has confirmed that only 2 of the 10 workers that wholehearted car service company in Ferry Pen, St. Catherine, have valid work permit. However, Minister Clark says while the 2 permits were legitimately issued, they do not cover the auto mechanic service being carried out. Rascal. So even though they have work permit, they're not supposed to work on vehicle. Hmm. Yeah. So, so them need to get work permit for actually can work on vehicle when I tell them. So, Mr. Chin, you need to fix up one night time and spend the money. Spend the money, man. Spend the money one night time and get no papers. You know, can't just come down here and want to work. Even though people want mechanic. You know, realize that people go forward. So, that's the right thing. You go make enough money. You do great. Remember, people line up with the Chinese, ready for work, ready enough for go in, So Chinese, hurry up, we get to no paperwork and get the thing up and running now. I wanna wait, pan. Now understand who just want work and no want get no paper sort out. Come on, man. I wanna do one night time, Mr. Chin, man. Go through the right people, them, the right process, get the work permit, them quick and fast. PFP, the money we forget. You see me, man, pay some money. We can't make so much money and then now want pay no money. Cause when you make the money, we not go buy no parts, no ship on no one parts from overseas and no container and all these things, man. Come on, man. Terrible. All 10 of them forget them permit when I time them. So wait, I'm gonna ask that question, right, people? Like how they don't have no work permit and them their work. Isn't that them breaking the law? Shouldn't they actually like be sent back? Like isn't that breaking the law, people? Like there's some laws or some fines for them thing what them a do. Hmm? I don't know if you know what go on. Watch them go next country then Jamaica I go say them sorry. Miss Black and is best of yourself. But me I say Jamon. Them can get the paperwork them quick and fast and hurry up and start out this man. My wait pan. Maybe they mean they will not certify. Yeah, my breaking law, man. So them supposed to find them something and some supposed to find them and deport them. Because you're working in a country illegally, so that's breaking the law. So you're supposed to get deported when I time them. It sounds political. Your boy. Your boy. You say it sounds political when I time them. Well, I'm telling them things are political, people, but them fi fix up though. Them fi fix up when I time them, man. And the right thing. Chinese them a move away, man. And I'm supposed to actually cannot work in our countries and all them paperwork set out together. Come on, people. Them supposed to do the right thing, right? Who agree? Because we can't go in our country go work. Yeah, man. We can't go in our country when I time them go work and you don't have to. I think me see some Jamaicans get deport what they from Bahamas, because them had a prostitution over there. That's what they charge for. What if they have a Jamaican citizenship? They're not citizen of Jamaica. You see me? If they have Jamaican citizenship, them good. Them a citizen of Jamaica, them can live and work and whatever them want to do them because they're Jamaican. But they don't have that. Simple thing for buy. Well, that's true. What is it? It's like what is Jamaica? I'm saying to buy Jamaican citizenship. Hold on. Because every country have them price, how much uh, yeah, because every country have them limit enough for people buy citizenship. You can buy citizenship in any country. What is Jamaican limit? How much does? All right. So what is Jamaica? Jamaica one is, hold on. I don't see Jamaica one when I time them. Why Jamaica don't have one? Hold on. Hold on. Regular service citizenship by descent. Jamaica don't have nothing, bro. Jamaica is crazy, bro. Wait a minute. Hold on. Jamaica don't have them price? No, I must be kidding. Let me check something over here, so. Cause I don't understand how Jamaica have them price. Every country have like 200,000, 500,000. You see me a million? It's like an investment thing, right? So if you go down one country, go invest one portion of money, you automatically get citizenship. Once you go one country with one piece of money one night time, you automatically get citizenship. So citizenship of alright. This is Jamaica, right? This is Jamaica one night time. Jamaican fees 15,000 20. No, sir. This no right. Citizen by marriage 50,000. Uh, yeah, Jamaica thing cheap. Citizenship by neutralization and registration of Commonwealth nationals. That's how Jamaica citizenship cheap one night time them. Yo, Jamaica citizen cheap, bro. What the hell? It's so cheap. Oh my god. Yo, this is so cheap, bro. You can get a Jamaican citizenship for less than 100,000. It look like, or whatever one night time. Cause them fees are 50,000. I'm not 100,000, I'm talking Jamaican. Cause citizen by neutralization on Commonwealth registration of minors. Bro, Jamaican thing look like it cheap. Me think that you had a number like, look here, I'm gonna show you something. So where is the other part? So watch out. Country investment cost. You see, 230,000. These are some of the numbers we go to get in Antigua and Barbuda, Saint Lucia, Dominica. Like I don't know why Jamaica don't have it. Every country have it one night and just like Trump right now. I say yo, um, it's 5 million. You see me? It's 5 million one night time them. Let me see much. I think Costa Rica one night time them. Costa Rica they have investment. By investment. You see me? See the Costa Rica by investing a minimum of 200,000 US or 100,000 US in. You see it? It's a weird. You see it if you can invest some money one night time them. It was crazy. So every country have them price. I don't know Jamaica now them price one night time them. And just should start selling some of that. Me I say. Northbrookshire, Jamaica. Why we don't have it? We should have it. It go cheap because they want to make it attractive. No, but yeah, that is the problem. That is why the investor them are come take over the country because there should be a price. There should be a premium. Yo, you are going. If you want to become a citizen of Jamaica, you have to go pay at least 250,000, 500,000 US. All right, and you have to invest in this project here. Invest a minimum of 100,000 on the project here. In like you see me, get investors to invest in our country and use the money to build up a country one at a time. Them country boy, I said there is a restriction on Haitians to get Jamaica citizenship so easy. Okay. So maybe some country or restriction, I guess, I don't know. Those Caribbean countries in the Caribbean with investment for citizen programs were recently out on a blacklist by the U.S. State Department. Mm. But Jamaica need to implement something one at a time, them, I say. Can't make people come in our country so easy. Too easy, man. Too easy one night time. But that them I say about the Chinese, them only two of them out of 10 workers are Chinese mechanic them, only two of them had like work permits to actually work one night time them. Um till next 8 don't have work permit. Even though the next two have permit, they can't even work. They're not supposed to work in our country either. So that's the next thing too. So we have some update of what this about going Chinese them. So let's see how them actually start out that work out that one night time them. You see me, let's see how them work out that paper. So you know that go one night time them. Alright, moving along. You see me? Okay, close this tab, yeah. All right. So this is a video where Jamon sent me a while ago. I don't know if you know see the video here, but
Video of a zip line. Rob, if you want to show that zip line of a man that zip line, and this video is being shown everywhere. First time you see this video is like, what's the big deal with the zip line? This man is zip lining. He's happy. We've all done
I don't know if you know see the video here before, right? So basically, the man go on a zip line, but meanwhile, my zip line there is yo a be a thing I go and be below him on I time them. Like people are get. It was like a massacre. Nardia Lewis up, Anthony Clark a check in.
this before. You and I, most of us have done it. Where you're recording it, and you want to post it on social. Rob, you can lower the audio just a little bit so we
So it's below him, right? Be a people, right? Be a people below him.
can hear the shooting.
So basically, people down there shoot. Man a shoot the people them on the ground. Meanwhile, him a zip line over them.
He's going, minding his own business, not knowing at the bottom there are terrorist attacks
right now.
They are shooting right now while he's going through this. Not at him. You will see a man
You can see people are trying to run.
drop in the back right there. They're running around. They're scared. They're hearing all the stuff that's going on, the commotion.
Go there, man a run. Watch out.
The left.
They're worried. There's one person on the bottom there. Boom.
See that?
And he has no idea. He's just
He has no idea. He
He
can't hear
has no
anything.
idea
He can't
what's
hear
going
anything.
on. There's a video of a zip.
Yeah, I don't know if you saw that video, but that's what happened. And that's crazy. That's crazy. Meanwhile, the man a zip line. That a go on.
Line. Rob, if you want to show that zip line of a man that zip line, and this video is being shown everywhere. First time you see this video is like, what's the big deal with the zip line? This man is zip lining. He's happy. We've all done this before. You and I, most of us have done it. Where you're recording it, and you want to post it on social. Rob, you can lower the audio just a little bit so we can hear the shooting. He's going, minding his own business, not knowing at the bottom there are terrorist
They're shooting
attacks
right now.
They are shooting right now while he's going through this. Not at him. You will see a man drop in the back right there. They're running around. They're scared. They're hearing all the stuff that's going on, the commotion.
Look at this guy on the left.
They're worried. There's one person on the bottom there. Boom.
And he has
no idea. He's just
He has no idea. He can't hear
no
anything.
idea
He can't
what's
hear
going
anything.
on. There's a video of a zip line. Rob, if you want to show that zip line of a man that zip line, and this video is being shown everywhere. First time you see
Ay. Music record, best up there on my trim podcast. Hope you get a good night's sleep. Last 5 minutes that I can do with edit and delete. I know me. I know me. It wasn't me. It wasn't me. That last 5 minutes on the live, it was not me. I know me. Me get kick off of the live. My power went out. You see me, I didn't have any power. You see me, data, me I try to log in back for my data now work. So it was not me and that. It was God damn it. I was not on the live. I got kicked out. My power went out. I could not get back on. Power went out like 5 minutes. You're right, last 5 minutes. My power went out like 5 minutes. You see me? So you know that go on I time them. So I don't drop asleep. I mean now go drop asleep. I don't sleep. Like I don't drop asleep on the I never drop asleep. Like I never sleep on the live them yet. Never. You see me? Me never sleep on none of the live them. I when I hear them say, yo, ain't gonna sleep. They're gonna sleep. Like, no, I'm not sleep. I'm just like moving around when I time them and just can't talk. But me not sleep. Yeah. So me never sleep on the live them, man. I don't mean that, man. Music record. I don't me. I don't me when I time them. Symphony that check it. Mr. Myself, somewhere at that book cap. I never sleep on any, like, people don't understand. I don't sleep, like, I can't even, I can't sleep. J Beans, best of myself, I have that thing about me, I even, like, you see, if you try to go sleep, so me lay down right now and say me go sleep, I can't sleep. I can't lay down there, I can't sleep. Even at night time when I go in bed, I will lay down, like, before me drop asleep, even 1 hour before me drop asleep, but, like, I can't sleep, so I don't really sleep. You see me? I it's that thing about me. Like me can't sleep too long. And me can't sleep during the day. Like me don't have dropsy and them thing though night time them. I guess me have too much energy. Me can't sleep. So me don't drop asleep, no cure me do night time. Me not sleep. You see me? Nah sleep man. I stay up man. Yeah. But that was crazy and the zip line thing though. We're going another country there. Yeah, that's very crazy people. Like me I tell us so now some country now some place be things go on night time them so imagine you live on a zip line park or whatever. And when you look other people down below I get be a shootings when I time them. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy when I time them. So you know what thing go. Mm-hmm. Maybe your dreams you was you was live. Nah man. I know me when I time them. But people checking 9 billion, we are move on, you know, cause we have some things to talk about. So well on there. All right. True, what when I tell them. So people, we are go over here, so come I tell us we deal with the shaggy thing right now. Try to deal with that. Then do the footer hype thing and the UCN Bolt when I time them. So you know that go. And also play the video them and the man them at this up footer hype and I talk about whatever and whatever when I time them. You see me? Hold on there to rascal. Hold on there. Hold on there. Me just best of myself, you know. Better life, better just send over a thing on the PayPal. You see me send over 20 a while ago. On the PayPal. No joke. Now, I ain't realize that I was like, this don't look good. People support the stream. Hey, this don't look good when I time them. We're gonna almost an hour in the stream 42 and we don't get a super chat or a super sticker or a membership. No, no, no. This ain't looking good. People, please remember to support the stream. All right? Make sure not support the stream when I time them, people. I wanna do, man. Mm? I wanna do when I time them, man. Support the stream, people. What go on? Buckley. All right, then.
Say man, they make Foota come down to bang my class. I mean, I tell you. Right down. The man then can right to crumbs. The man a ball say them blacklist him there for him. Yeah, select her tell you if you go upgrade the license and run taxi or run bus. Be this time or this and I worse to get me tell you you can't come down.
John, no, Shalom Allah for a foot of hype. This don't look good, people. This can't look good when I time them. This don't look good. Like Shalom even a trouble foot the hype, but if a man them say foot hype for go run taxi or foreign dog. Man them say a taxi man for go run a foreign when I time them. And stuff like that. Get him go drive some truck and do some things when I time them cause foreign you're there an opportunity. When I time you cost artist and I ask that what I get black ball. Come on, I can't make money, I can run a truck when I time. Skate when I beast them cross the state them. I am to you. Skate the truck cross the state them man. Where you really are wait pan when I time them? Hmm? What go on around this sir? Yeah, I'm to big head, I'm to your big head. That glad.
After you go, the man come down. You know, it's summer halfway. We never reach nice summer yet, brother. The man never wall out and make you say, you know what wrong with your Foota? Me tell you what wrong with you now. I see him thing I catch you now. Why catch me? And you know, before you team up with Shalom, before you team up with other man like Shalom, you come and call me boyfriend watch it. Tell me about boyfriend watch it. Boy, you pussy, what? Let me a big man a pussy.
Yeah, no. So, wait there. Shalom, I say shit in a place for come down one night time. You that thing say man foot with a par. PP clock and link up one night time them. But foot I say if you come down, what foot I say? Shalom no straight. Original youth in a building. What foot I say? Shalom is not straight. That's glad.
I said, me not say nothing in your defense. Me just tell us no ball. How we can tell us hold it. Cause nobody, if you ball out here, at then time they don't deal with their way. Man a ball say nah get no money. The man them a say hungry will kill you. Bills you know easy enough for in there no. Start play some Foota, Shalom. Start play some straight man music. Oh, you feel bun batty man and you play Shalom music. You play same man the way I bun and then I book you. You know, to me put the songs if you come down. You if you come down with you. You if you come down, you then tired about you. I mean, you know what? If you come down, I mean, if you take it up personally, come and put you up and you know what, acknowledge me. I call my boy, I know this. Man, come up, ball, say hungry. You keep that them all say no. Cause you not get no show.
Yeah, Foota get show, man. He might get show night time, but the show he might get them some 200 and some 50 people are them with there, some place for night time. Them Foota now. Foota want bigger show, man. Foota want 10,000 people on them time there. So Foota get him bookings in him. Over there post him date them, man. After them talk about Foota and post some date. Some do have him date them, but bro, some small place and stuff like that. Him not like that. He want up on a big show. My year check in.
I don't like you the free show. If you not get no show, you're not gonna make no money. Might as well let us company up here to come back taps and roast. How about you have to come in? But if you when them blacklist me, where I say me come and you tell us me know them blacklist you still, but me know say me get blacklist. Well then can't blacklist me still. Nobody never really blacklist me. Somebody think them blacklist me. What them never ever do is introduce me and play me. That's all. But you are playing music. Me no know you that. Are you fear blacklist people?
You want go on no Shalom, that we say him a play music and him play a blacklist people, but him a blacklist people, but guess what? And the artists them know keep it show, right? Remember, the artist might perform the song them at the show. So live performance, him can't him not them not business with him now.
You boss people, man.
So we want go on. People want to see live performances. So Foota can go on there a starting about him now playing a little party them. When the artists might keep them big show and people are go for go see them a perform the song them for a live set.
Now you bossy one of them. Yes, you bossy everybody. You man, they make it put a make it.
Up in the Trevor Nevers. Junior and I build best myself in a paper. Best up on yourself in a day. Today Friday. Yo, today Friday, Hey, today is Friday, people. Remember, you need to support the stream. 100 people in a building. Yeah, man. Click that sign and support the streaming idea. Don't like what I go on. Mm-hmm.
You man, I know. Could like a week here, wait. The salam to Bamba clan. Come like a week, man. Wait, me chat. Me say, man, come down. I mean, you're fanning for what you all right. I want to make a skit. I'm gonna tell you, I'm sure no make it blood clot skit. I'm sure no.
All right, Shalom. Here we are going over this. Here we are going over this one night time, Shalom. Yeah, call out Foota hype. No jokes about it. Just a Foota forget call out. Full on call out Foota hype I get. All right. Before we get to the next Foota hype video, now I react to him. So this is the next one I call out Foota hype. So Foota need to hear the rad show. This is no disrespect to him. So Foota, you ready for that one, yeah?
Dancehall. And it can't stall. And reggae music can't fall.
Nico Fire forward out and Nico Fire mentioned say yo Foota hype the viral king need to start hear the raw truth and viewers. This is how the man himself I say.
So I say Foota hype on internet, I say them blacklist him on my ball or this and that. Foota, we know nothing now going for you. And you're not getting a big buckets. But stop move like a bitch on the internet here. He's a man. Cause you can't talk certain things about artists and feel like say them are go with you. Katel and all of them are live good. Mother of them, all of them are good. One of them used to be your friend. The one of them are live good and reach out. Stop watching man them and stop fret and not talk about what man do for your brother. You're the America brother. Tell her what you feel do. But get a driver's license and go find a truck drive, brother. Do some haulage from state to state. All heap of things in America you can do. You think a music alone you can make money. Brother, you can do that. Save up some money, open a club and run a club. Bro, no mind stuck one place. You think me can't say anything about any artist I want to say. Because enough time people say, yo, you need to stop talking about the artist them because members say you're a selector. You come and go and like say if I not play music, I can't.
Checking I building best upon himself, I'm going to send you a clip with Foota and Kishima say him not care if him get blacklist or lose money. Yeah. So Foota said that, but Foota make you post say him and I show them in the on the big stage in the on the arena, a select and stuff like that. Chronic Pain in the man I building up. I was chilling with I speed in Orlando. I show speed. Okay, mad one I time them. So Foota if I say yo, him a get whatever the people them a talk, you know, so him put it out the one I time them say yo, them big shows they are going and him not get no booking. So I say yo, okay, fighting a go on. So people are gonna talk about it and stuff like that. So them I give them 2 cents and show Foota say yo, brother, this is the reason why. This is the reason why you get them fight there, you know, cause you chat too much. Eat.
You think of some of the thing work? Remember, say at downtown music sell, right at Orange Street and Beeson Street. There's a rest in peace, my brother Richie. For years, and I deliver things. And right now, we still at the whole heap of things here. And I do the music. Someone just love watch man pocket too much and watch people. They can't on the internet to talk about people and they want the same people when you talk about come back, come help you and forgive you. Brother, hold up, brother. And I have ambition, brother. You come and go and like say music alone they can't play. You can't look at work to someone to lazy, brother. Go look at work, brother. Go look at work. And no fun we feel like say, we just want to come live off an artist thing and live off a people thing and turn yourself in a cruft. Let me tell you something. I not pray no man when I have me in them plans. When I look out for me, I not pray them because every man do them own thing. So you as a man have to do your own thing and know what you want out of life. And stop ball for internet like you're a bitch, brother. And only for people that talk, only for things about. So hold up, brother. And if you feel like things are get hard for you financially, brother, go find a truck and drive a truck, brother. Stay.
Yeah, man, drive a truck when I time them it's what you mean. Right now, if I go drive a truck, more better for him than him sit down and talk on the internet. I drive a truck for real. Now I'm tell you. Think truck a baby business when I tell them a good business. Foota can drive.
Just take to some knowledge. It pay good. America, you there, brother. Create your opportunity, brother. I'm tell you, brother. Them things them talk about the weak man, them, brother.
Jerry, you chat too much, man.
You know, you're done, so why you talk? Why you're done, you know? Teach one. Even though you're young, you're going to learn.
Him think him and I don't ever cool, but I don't gave him the cold shoulder him never expect. Jaja. Hurt him. Go look at work, Janko. Hold up your stress, Foota. Go look at work. Ja, no, Foota.
Where democracy come from?
What is democracy down there?
In their chapter. What is democracy and where it come from?
Okay. You see, democracy.
Yeah.
Democracy is a group of people gathered together and form one cult where them decide say.
Guys, tree anarchy.
Hold on. Let me tell you. So who make it? That called those people are who are they?
But gentlemen, who are the democracy?
Who are they? Let me tell you who are they.
If him can't drive truck, him can go do DoorDash and stop look for man. Now that me I say maga man. Him can do that when I time them. Definitely can do that people. No wrong with him. Yeah man, him can do it man. But our people check in cause hold on there. Hold on the paper, so hold on the paper. All right. Now see screen right now. All right.
You know what I'm saying? Because that's leverage. If you're the
so I have derived from that debate online with people. I'm out here and send some statistics.
I'm saying, because that's leverage. If you're the number one artist in the world, not just in dancehall, in the world, that's a lot of leverage.
Showing off a little bit.
That's,
right,
but that's a leverage. Yeah, that's a leverage. I remember now. All right, boom. The first dancehall album to ever first record period from a Jamaican to debut at #1 in the British chart. Mr. Bombastic.
Facts.
First dancehall #1 in the British chart also, which is the equivalent of the US Billboard chart, was Oh Carolina. Right? The only album in dancehall to date, whether it be in the UK, British chart, or the US, the only dancehall album to ever go #1 is Hot Shot. No one else. No one else has ever done it. To this day. I don't care who they are. I did that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. and still the highest selling guy.
Mm.
They still got to beat that too. Now, yeah, people might have more streaming, this and that, but I did my job. But when I say I'm not here for fun, get to go run nothing. I do my thing already. I have a fan base that measures I'm maintain.
Yeah.
It's like you have a fan base that you ain't got to be the #1 podcast or whatever. But if you have a bunch of people that follow you, you gotta put out the content where you know how to keep your fans them with you. You know, some might interpret that you want to come run things and what. I just.
Yeah, like how the Gaza fans them right now. I say, yo, Shaggy, I move, sir. Shaggy, I say them things, Jaffa.
So yeah, my people, so Shaggy is saying that female making the #1 artist in the world at one point, you know, my people. So him not care about who a stream here and who a stream there and who a sell this and who a sell that. He's saying that film, you know, fan base is huge. So all him have to do is put out content to maintain it and make them know say him still there. But he is one of the artists where do it already, and he's saying that him do it on a level where them yet to beat and yet to reach.
You know what? You know what? #1, what wait, #1 in the world. You know what? You know what? Katel, you know what? When I time them, people become to the goat argument between Shaggy, Sean Paul, and Vybz Cartel. Come on, we already know say it's between Shaggy and Sean Paul. Vybz Cartel is way behind in third. You see me? Way behind in third. So if you come to the goat argument, I say you have a goat argument when I time them. Yeah. But this is dancehall. They make up a lot of artists when I tie them. So we have many goats. But everybody wants to if they say if you want a debate, say yo, over Sean Paul and Cartel, who are the goat? Everybody knows say yo, a Sean Paul I goat over Cartel. You see me? If I say yo, Sean Paul, Shaggy, and Cartel, who are the goat? You know say yo, you have to go check and know Shaggy in a race now. So you know say you have to go get all the numbers, them, the sales, the units, them and them all them things, the performance, them. You see me what the rider reach and you know who still do it and them things they go put in play now. I go see where I go and who I go now between Shaggy and Sean Paul.
I don't know one thing, I don't know one views. I get to me and say, mother, in my view and opinion, I think that those words would have strongly be applicable towards Vybz Cartel and also Sean Paul. I say, yo, you know, come catch up to me greatness. I get to me and say, my people, yeah, man, the man I tell about the #1 achievements and all of that. And as me say, very interesting argument still. I don't know what on the thing, you know, the ones I want to check into the reason as it relates to Sean Paul and Shaggy and Vybz Cartel and Beanie Man and Bounty Killer and all of the greats them. You know, what want to think about this argument if you need a view.
What's the Cartel a good shit? What's the Cartel a good shit? Not even the kid.
Shaggy as the greatest we ever do it. If you don't view Sean Paul as the greatest we ever do it. If you don't view Vybz Cartel, if you don't view Beanie Man, if you don't view Bounty Killer, and the list can always goes on, my people. But that is what Shaggy is saying at this moment. I find it very, very interesting, my people. Get what I say? Yeah, man. So make sure to leave on the thoughts and comments in the comments. With an argument as it relates to Vybz Cartel and Baby Sham, the people. So we would have see where he said stating that, you know, people would have say, oh, a Vybz Cartel bring the freakiness in a dancehall. But he is of the view that when he observed the whole thing, he would have think that based on some lyrics from Baby Sham, he think that a Baby Sham would be responsible for that whole freaky something. Check this out.
Big or false? In a dancehall. Zin, after some man I try tell me, say, blood clot, a Vybz Cartel bring out the freaky business in a dance hall. See? And me I try to tell them, say, no, I no Cartel bring out the freakiness in a dance hall. The others are the one when name Baby Sham. Some man I tell me, say, I lie, me I tell. So me I focus on draft up back some song. And tell them, say, no remember when Baby Sham sing a song, say, see them down a town, man. Hug up with that brown man. I'm reach one part and say, no, Nikki, that is sweet, man. A friend them want to treat, man. All of them a eat, man. Them gal been a do it, man. And then him have another song where I say, how which gal a jump and a say she not suck. Right, I know what that run the cut. You over? And then him have another song where I say, he can let me spice, me chicken and me rice. Along.
So yeah, my people wanna think, wanna talk, so wanna views. You know my
Man, I say a Baby Sham are the freaky artist and no cartel. The man I say when it come to Baby Sham, I'm a the freaky artist out at the rascal. The man I say Baby Sham say some things, but Baby Sham they are code up for him think. You see me have to actually dig deep. Cartel now, no filter one any time them. No filter.
when him say yo, Baby Shaman him would have outlined some lyrics. You get to me I say, but the reason why me personally would have said Vybz Kartel still is that, you know, even as a youth, the type of lyrics where Baby Shaman sing, you would have to probably depend on a higher IQ or just a bigger or elder to actually understand and say, oh, this is mean or whatever. But when it comes down to Vybz Kartel and how Vybz Kartel deal with it, once as you listen to music, no matter what level you're there, and you know exactly what he might talk because he never did a hide and censor the lyrics and pretty it up. It was just brawling the people. And you know, me think would I see more movement around the whole thing there in terms of normalizing it in the street. You know, from even the male perspective till even have Aisha and them forward on the female side, I talk up a bag of thing as well, my people. So as me say, me would have more say a Vybz Kartel kind of, you know, bring forth normalization around the whole freaky thing instead of Baby Sham. But that is just my view, my people. You get to me? I say, and also, would I see where the likes of Idonia is in rehearsal? You don't know Idonia have a recent stage show coming up again in Sabine at Sabine Park, my people. I don't know. Recently he had a successful show in the UBS arena, and you don't know him have a next show coming up, and with that see where my rears and trust me, man.
Alright, I get to your foot of video. Hold on, the people. Best everybody chicken. Record up best myself, you know. Girl them him spice, him chicken and him rice. Yam them to rascal. Hold on there.
Usain Bolt lost his money, and according to Foota, he would have to view that, but it had something to be saying.
Mr. Usain St. Leo Bolt. I know say you rate Foota, but you don't really rate Foota. But that's another point right now. You're my runner. In a track and field, you're my runner. In a sports overall, from the Jamaican standpoint, you are my runner. Raheem Sterling, I'm a baller. Leon Bailey, I'm a baller. Chris Gale, I'm a cricketer. Zine? Yeah. Hussein, I don't know where you get the strength and courage from. But more come in here.
You know, recently, Usain Bolt bury him father passed away, funeral keep and stuff like that. A lot of people actually roll out to the funeral. Andrew Holness was there present. So for type of talk pertaining, you know, say yo, you think down a yard there with Jamaica, which you know, Usain Bolt lose some money. They might try say yo, Andrew have something to do with that. The politicians them. So man, I say for the theme funeral, father funeral. Yeah, you see Andrew and I time I get beat up. You see me? Mm-hmm.
For you say, Andrew, I have father funeral. I'm not chucking him neck.
Man, I say for you see him will say yo, see Andrew no chuck in him neck one time and kick him over. Quick like you're bolt man, you're so fast, you can do it you can do that in a 9.5 second. You see me, you can step in Andrew neck in a 9.5 second. And so where my money there? You can do that, you see him bolt. But Foota try mash up you see him bolt if you go beat up Andrew like what? That like if you see him good at one item and that them want you see him sink. And them done with bold one night. Attack the Prime Minister of Jamaica. And what you said the rascal? I really crash out, you know, that's why them blackball him. He shot too much figure one night time them. What you want the man put himself in a trouble? The man them already have a man money. And you want the man go chuck in a Andrew neck.
Have to come in here. You have the strength of a lion. You have the composure of a Charlene monk.
That's what they're saying, Maga man. That's what is being said that Andrew have a party night when I tied and some of the politicians them have a party night. So that them I try to say. So that's why I must say, yo, both should have chuck in the Andrew neck. If I hit yo, what how both no chuck in the Andrew neck. You must say both strong or whatever. You see me?
You're calmer than the rivers. May I tell you the God truth? After with them deal, I just say, I am mother and your father retirement fund money and them thief it. And if you sit down in your father funeral and see Andrew and not chuck in him neck, me rape you. You know me just say what everybody I say and them afraid to say. Right? Everybody I wonder how you're not chucking him neck. Everybody I wonder how you're not chucking him neck. You are one of the strongest, toughest, most resilient, well-composed human being in our world. Believe me, Hussein, me commend you. Me commend you. Me swear. You see, worse, the fact that me know say, me go sit down in this and me know say, I know me.
Yes, mercy, but I know Andrew thief him money. But you know, you think go on night time them and go see Andrew. You know, a man them go. Say man want boat go beat up Andrew when you know Andrew. That's glad. You see that you know? Yeah, no. Boat never get back his money. Paradox Martin, when? When boat get back his money? Hmm? Boat no get back no money one at a time them. No money no issue out yet. Nothing no payment issue yet. If no money issue out, him get about like get like five. How much shit? How much again? I think I like 500,000 Jamaican him a get, payment him a get.
My father make you forward in that funeral, yeah? A public praise you want, make it there. Big up yourself, Hussein boy. You're a true ambassador to Jamaica. You're a true diplomatic representation of Jamaica. I'm proud of you there. I'm proud of you. Because me, I tell you, me not think me could have do it. As God as my witness, me not think me could have do it. Yeah, but what me I say, Mark Nell, him vex, but him hold it. You know, get what me I say, him vex, but him hold it. Me not think me could have hold it. Me not think me could have hold it. Worse, me don't know if I the money stress out my father. And me, you know, say mad. Me not think me could have hold it. I swear. You have to rate Hussein Bolt, brother. And one more reason is to rate him. All of him not rate me. All of him not pre me. All of him not deal with me. Me not business. Me rate him. Especially after that move them, me rate him. I mean, I tell him I couldn't do it. Me couldn't do it. If I even run him out of the church, I would have to do it. You never watch some karate show yet, man? And when the wicked man them got the Shaolin temple, man, and the boss come out and say, Buddha's name be praised. Amati Bar. Who's. And the man said,
Mr. Carr, how you never rush one Kevin? Foota does attack, yeah man, for people go. You know, when people fight, yeah man. But when one Kevin in I see him party when they he not to rush one Kevin. Or out I don't rush one Kevin or Conco. And remember, you know, Foota tall, you know, a giant of one Kevin, you know. Foota like 6 foot, you would say, you know, or rest of one night time them, you know. And one Kevin about 4 people. One Kevin a 4 foot tall. 4 foot something, not even 5 foot. Foota a 6 foot. So think about that. 6 over 4 one night time. Them no giant that man. A giant that you know. Same man could actually beat up one Kevin and in a rush one Kevin and diss him every day. That's the worst things about him. And I'm afraid that one Kevin to rat clot. I tell you, Kyra. Me Bunty no book him and see. Yo, you want to see him chucking a Bunty neck? I be in my neck. I be in my neck. More see him chucking a be in man no book him for you sure. Car boy, yo boy, he ain't looking good. People, hold on, the make sure people, hold on. No, this I get out of hand. You see me? This I get out of hand. 1 hour and 10 minutes in I stream and I don't see a super chat. I don't see any. Hey, but say that a live better for the 20 and the PayPal. You see me? But me see no super chat on the live stream. I want to go on. You put them there in idea and I Friday. Yeah. On late. Nah man, I want to go on. No I stream for go on night time. I guess today is a what? Today is a stream where no super chat, no support. People, come on. Remember the minimum stream goal. We have a minimum stream goal as $50. Right? 51 night time them. Yeah, we have 112 people that watch. You see me? 112 people that watch one night time them. And I tell you so we can get $50 one night time them. 10, 20, 30, 40, 55 people one night time them. 5 people can drop $10. 10 people can drop $5. I want to go on this. So we have 100 people that watch. What's going on? No. This ain't looking good, people. This ain't looking good.
Good as name be praise your mother. About him, and the monk just stays up. And I take all I beating them, put them, kick him down. Him roll over and get up back him say, Amatiba. Man say, Amatiba, and him dead there, hold it and I take be beating. I saw me see boy deal with it today. I couldn't believe. When me I watch the funeral, I know me stay so. See me, huh? See me, huh? Me say, oh boy, me cut up. Me say, boy, me cut a concrete, a cement building, and a blood in a vein. No man, no blood man. A dry ice in a vein man. Both no human. Both hold it here. One of them Chris Gale me stress out. When Chris Gale see him, Chris Gale have to sit down on one chair and celebrity TV up here. I hold Chris Gale and I give him some water. Say easy me general. Everybody wonder what kind of art that man have. Use the man's father funeral as a campaigning mechanism. That's cruel. That's cold hard. That's extremely cold hard. And could have made the man grieve in peace be. They could have sent Vybz Grange and you know but I go brother. I could have sent Miss Grange and you know but I go know man. You're too RS man. You have to too cool brother. People not for cool so. People not for cool so. No look good, it's not a good look. Not a good look. I'm see one little vlogger come across, oh, where Mark Golding never did it. And the great Andrew got it. You think everything on the run and talk for try look views, man? No politician needed there, no. After what them do to Usain Bolt, you know. Oh, a golden boy, you know. No politician at all shouldn't do that in the first place, you know. Much less Andrew, you know.
Control when you have a young girl, I mean never take up nothing when me can, girl, no.
Best of yourself, you know, Jackie, I check in with a $50 donation just passing by on the playback when I time them. Best of yourself, appreciate love, no jokes about it for supporting the stream when I time them. You know, it thing go. Best of yourself. See that, people? Best up to Jackie, you know. You see me? No jokes about it. Jackie, respect. No jokes. Best of yourself, Jackie. Appreciate love. You know, it touch at the bus stop. All right? Jackie, I pass through and drop a 50. Playback, she go watch man, you know, she go watching on the playback. She will be on the playback. She just passing 250. So what? We're by there when I time them and I watch 3 hours live. I can't support with a 5 or a 10 or a 2. Come on, man. Support the stream people. You see me? Come on, man. No. Ay. Me tell you, so when it comes to this politics thing, I put them aside in a boy, oh boy. Crazy. Crazy, yeah, man. Can't bother with politics and the side thing, you know. Can't bother with it, yeah, man.
Hmm? Are you serious? Yesterday or day before yesterday, me I look for my notification them. And me see say Matthew Samuda follow my page. Big up Mr. Matthew Samuda. I hear that you're the son of Carl Samuda. You're a stalwart JLP MP. Big up yourself. Give thanks to the following. But you know, so me dying for your father love politics, right? Here we go now, Matthew Samuda. You're the new generation. Me don't want you following your father's footsteps. I want you to be a true stalwart politician who care about the people. Your father and my granny favorite politician. Let me repeat myself. Your father is my grandmother's. Matthew and his son, I call Samuda. Martinell. Matthew Samuda and I call Samuda's son. Somebody clarify this to me, because I mean, what me just said, I got to say, it wouldn't make no sense there. Hello? Tall boss. Matthew Samuda and I call Samuda's son. Yes. Your Martinell say yes. So I tell sometimes them followers are just chatting.
You must see me son, Mark Samuda call Samuda one night time. I Matthew Samuda. You must see me son go join the politics and carry on the family tradition when I time them Foota.
So, hear me I say now. Mr. Matthew Samuda, your father, Zine, and my grandmother, favorite SSS politician in the whole entire universe. Not in the world, you know, in the universe. She actually like your father more than Siaga, so you know a normal thing that. Matthew Samuda, you know, so when my granny dead, I me have to help you for something for my granny.
And?
You didn't know that? Matthew Samuda. To all my granny, love your father as a politician and vote for him. When my granny dead, anyone who we put no money, Samuda should have stabbed we up.
So I don't understand what I go on this when I time them. So I go for bury. I don't understand. So they want to put them bury him granny. I am grandma Billy Joe that. Exactly. Brother, the politician just wanted the vote, bro. There's a vote. That's all. The vote when I time them. You get the vote, that's it. I don't want Foota wanted like to bury them. I'm not gonna I don't say go when I time them. I say it work.
Samuda should have said anyone who will put money at prison. Because I him to bury my granny completely. I him to pay every dollar for 9 night, wake, read pass, burial, bus, everything. All the offering when I service him should have paid. Me no matter then him and some other family. Whether I'm nephew or him son or what, I don't know. Whole like some other them a family. Only if I'm uncle or whatever, I don't know. But me I tell you, yeah, have a next lady a cassava piece named Isilda. She shouldn't live in a cassava piece still. She should have lived in a call some other guest room in my yard. To oh, she loved him. No, you not understand. It's the Virgo Queen. To oh, my granny love Samuda and vote female 100 times. All her knee cup and her elbow she use vote for Samuda. You not get it. You not understand what I mean? And me see when she dead, me have to contribute to. Shouldn't have to contribute. Me should.
Boy, oh boy, Foota one night time, and Foota no easy, you know. Don't know if Foota look for life differently. Man, I say, oh, we the people them love whatever, and I vote for Carl Samuda. I'm for actually bury them and whatever. I think them responsible for that. Them already get the vote. Who tells them not pay for the vote and whatever for the vote when I time them. But I still fool no family and no grandmother, so I will bury no grandmother and stuff like that. Foota one night time just crazy, yeah, man. So wait there. So what if he? So I guess in grandmother was JLP. So that means the Foota PNP. So what if Foota grandmother was PNP and a PNP man never she did love PNP and the man never bury her. So see when I actually have a thing for the PNP man them. So I think when I was inside in politics, yeah man, that's crazy what the people.
You never put nothing. Samuda should have paid for everything. I have the lady named Isilda up a cassava piece. I don't know if she dead yet or if she's still alive. But if she dead, and some would have met nobody else bury she, I put up God I got vex. Yeah.
Does some would know the people that love him like that? I don't think so.
I tell you.
So yeah, my people, that is what Foota and
Yeah, man, if the people them actually know say yo, that go on over there so and stuff like that. Cause how the man they make it thing, brother. You know what thing go on night time them. Alright, people. Yo, what no, not trouble. One done. Where you go on one done? Yo. Matthew father is Milton Samuda and is a black Samuda. Matthew mother is a brown woman. Wait there. Matthew father is Milton Samuda. Okay. And it's a black Samuda. Yo, Jaja. And it's a black Samuda. And I time. Alright. Alright. Alright, that one I time. You what I say. So drop a call link phone, you know. Yeah, man, drop a call link right now, people. Don't check in our building. Hold on, I'm drop a call link. Yo. Flow have a warning for Vybz Katel Gaza supporters who live in the USA. No. Flow have a warning for I'm put it on the screen. Warning for Vybz Katel Gaza supporters who live in the USA when I tell them. Alright? What is this about? No. The reason how I come across the video is this man me see Gaza man them I disrespect Flow. Yes, on a Gaza channel, they must have Flow soft and Flow move like a some biatch and all these things. So what Flow said?
Hey, you see this? Vybz Kartel's movement is called the Gaza movement, right? And they throw up a sign like this, middle fingers twisted up, and this and them say.
So we're going to actually hear what Flow say and see what I go on if it makes sense. Come here, Gaza fans that this Flow and all these things, you know. Yeah, me hear Gaza fans that this man, someone know what he said and what really are going on right now. That me I tell them. So check in our building right now. Okay, see what I go on.
Gaza. Now, when they say Gaza, they're not talking about the Gaza over so. They're not talking about Gaza that is in issues with Israel, and that has nothing, absolutely nothing to do with that. Gaza is the name of another place, a place in Jamaica where they come from. Now, it is true that many places around the world can carry the same name, right? I say this to say this. I don't know if y'all noticed it. I was a huge advocate for Vybz Kartel coming out of prison. I was the one that laid out his case over and over and over and over, and different aspects of his case, trying to drum up publicity for the case, trying to drum up attention and support for his freedom, or at least for a retrial, because I was convinced that, you know, he had a raw deal. Matter of fact, honestly, I thought he was set up and railroaded to prison. Glad to see him out now.
You think Vice Carter was set up by who? No, Soulflow and Soulflow John. No. Soulflow thinks you think Vice Carter was set up on night time and by who? Right, set up like what do you mean by them money dog?
Times have changed. I put a video up this morning concerning a new warning for green card holders that was issued by the Trump administration directly from USCIS, right? These are the immigration authorities. And in it, it talks about certain things and monitoring you online. So be careful of your online activities, etc.
Yes, Claude. So okay, so some hold on. Oh, so he's talking about something about these funds, especially in the United States of America. So I read some things. Okay. So Gaza funds across the man. But what am I cost so flow? Am I saying weak and am I move like him as some bitch and all these things because of Gaza them say, well, I'm to you. A long time cause I said Gaza before Gaza. So the man them are saying to me, I said, what so flow say? What was he doing? Eh? What go on?
And monitoring you online. So be careful of your online activities, etc., etc. Funny enough, I've always been telling my audience to be careful of your online activities, but now more than ever, things are looking different. So check it out, right? Somebody said, yo, use your platform to warn Vybz Kartel and his followers that if they keep going over social
Yes, class. So all the money them real, the real Gaza uncle. So what about the man in the real Gaza rascal? Maybe them not gonna see it because I'm write him name.
media, Gaza this, Gaza that, you might be mistaken as a Hamas supporter and you might have to bear the brunt of the consequences. Don't y'all remember when I did a video years ago before Vybz Kartel?
Hold on there. Best myself in a Southwest are checking our building right now. You know it touch and I was supporting the stream goal, you know that go. Respect for the donation, Southwest. So right now, Gaza man, them boy, yo boy, that's why we not to use the Gaza thing, you know, we always write it and we are spell it differently when I tell them because we know it thing go, even the cartel name. Them think they condemn when I time them.
Even came out when I said, I'm not so much a Gaza supporter, I'm more a Vybz Kartel supporter.
So Flo is saying he's not from that, you know, Plaza supporting.
Why you think I said that? And that was years ago before he even came out. Go look it up. My video is still on YouTube. Because I understood even way back then, before even Trump became president, that you are heavily monitored on social media and it can be used against you. And sometimes the things you say can be misconstrued easily. So imagine me going around saying Gaza, Gaza, Gaza. Next thing they think, oh, he's a Hamas supporter. Throw his ass out the country. And there you go, you're in problems again. But to clear it up, Vybz Kartel's movement is not the same movement as the one you could get in trouble with for actually saying it. Understand?
Okay, so this is what the Gaza fans them they are cussing man for. Cause I said, what am I cussing for one night time them? What did he say? What was he trying to do? Well, now I see what Soulflow was saying, giving them a warning pertaining to this Gaza thing. Have to be careful. and the internet of what you're saying, especially in America right now. If you have certain things and have certain things to your name, them can't think say you're a Hamas supporter. Uh-huh. Yo, Mr. Well comment section I say, come Mr. Man I get beaten, you know. Let me read some of my comments on the vlog, yeah. 50, let me see by new. No bad no care about no. It's a man say it's a Gaza man I rush over. No, this man say ni body no care about no BBC Hamas. Probably they should say Isa. Bakari 56 TV I check you with a father super sticker. Best of myself for the general active. Yeah, man, them a beat so flow. Come here, the man them this morning on the panel and me I say, yo, bro, what's going on? You see me? What's going on? So this a man I say, yo, they not dumb. Gaza me say. Acha, Gaza me say. Wait, you are glad that the serial killer is out of prison? This guy is linked to over 100 murders. So Cartel set up his killers to have police kill the people who killed it. Yes, clad. Then comment your crazy one I tell them I read right now on the Soulflow video. No man, Soulflow wrong Bakari TV. Bakari 56 TV Soulflow wrong man. Don't say that man. Soulflow wrong when I tell them. Soulflow do. Now I'm telling you, the cartel is real boss. You see that? That somebody said one real boss. People just use terms carelessly, unaware of its ramification when I tell them. I don't know nothing about Gaza. All I know is the shopping mall in Brooklyn named King's Plaza. Yeah, what the hell? So wasn't it proven that it was him and a voice recording who were threatening to set up and kill this? Then look like him set up himself. Real news, not fake news. Them yo, John, so flu get beaten from the Gaza fans them, but some get beaten from the people them when I say, hey, stop defending a killer. Hold on there. So flow right now is getting beaten from cartel fans and people where I say cartel is not innocent. So flow, you fucked up. So flow fucked up. Plaza fans think the West alone big. Plaza fans don't notice cartel avoid the whole. Exactly. He avoid the whole Plaza thing. God, like Plaza fans don't realize say, yo, that done. In issues with Israel, the Palestine and Gaza are not issues with Israel that being murdered. Yes. You're so right. Yo, I read some of your comments and it's clear a lot of people don't understand what you're trying to say. There are a number of places which have the same name. Only Gaza and Palestine has a political view. Remember when you were pushing for this case to go public and for support, he called you vlogger boy. Yeah, the man is a cartel. This man, the man call him vlogger boy. Oh my God, this is crazy what I time them. Jai Banks are check in. So flow said all the Gaza junior letter. I know them could call themselves Guzo. No man, Tamil style that. Man, I get beaten from all angles one night time. As Dean Jackson. This is what our freedom comes down to. We should be scared to say a word that may be misinterpreted and then can be punished for it. I don't believe the US is such a place that is petty. US is highly intelligent society. Even Google will tell you about Gaza in Jamaica. There is no damn Gaza in Jamaica. You see me? What are they talking about? The amount of time that they hear mentioned in the Jamaican diaspora, they must have done their research and know it's not that place. Mr. Software responds and say, US intelligence is not stupid, but you are slow. Sure, they have come to terms that it is not the same place, and that is evident by Vice Cartel now being allowed to live in and make money in the US. The point is that even The continued use of the term or word can bring unwanted and unnecessary heat to the average green card holder, and you might find yourself in a situation where you're not allowed to defend or explain why risk it. Well, so Flo have some information. He's passing information one time, but Gaza fans, they don't care. You see me? So Flo ain't understand the Gaza commandments. You see it? Something like that one. So Flo get a fight one time, them big fight. Come here, man. Them this man, I say, yo, what's going on? Why man them a deal so Flo? So I say, yo, Gaza people them a deal so Flo, you know? You see me? I say, rascal, how when this happen? When did this happen when I time them, bro? So that's why I have to pull it up and say, oh no, so this don't look good. Well, go on, so people they calling in jobs. If you want to call in, you can call in one item with people them there. Check in our building right now, now move so. Alright? God damn it, one item them. Alright, so Flo, sir. The tendency to say people are slow when they don't agree or have opposing views is a trait of a narcissistic person. Being a long time subscriber to your channel, I always thought of you as a person with good reasoning ability. With that said, you and I, as a cartel fan, seen and heard this word mentioned thousands, if not millions of times for many years. Are you telling me it's just now the US, with all its intelligence, is coming to terms and now decide to reprimand individual for saying or writing the word? Of course, as a former US soldier, you may get overly sensitive and even paranoid, but I personally don't think the US is at the level of petty and vindictiveness. The US is still democratic and still one of the freest places on earth. It's true, but all he's saying it may be used as an excuse. Of course, I know what he's saying and the concern he may have, but all of a sudden we should be mindful are that this is left you to beg if concern has ulterior deal if but if you say it not real. But if you say it not real when I time them.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know that I don't put Gaza in titles?
Yeah, we not put it in them, we spell it different. Or put plaza or something.
Exactly. So, the people that we are criticize so flow,
Mm-hmm.
they're so illiterate, they don't realize that it is an issue. Now, the person who said that America would not be that petty, right? Listen, Marco Rubio was speaking, right?
Mm-hmm.
And Rubio say, yo, cause the liberals, they might complain about, they might take with student visas and actual people. So Rubio say, look here, it's a privilege for we give a student visa or a visa in general. So you feel like say you can come out with country, come rep for Palestine and them thing there, and protest at college and this and that you think of that we are, and you do that and we catch you, we are take away your visa and we are deport you immediately.
Mm-hmm.
So we're so saying, no far off. If they mistake you, or they might track you, or they might come after you, because you might have said Gaza, they don't know why you say Gaza, and you come up on the radar and them come check you out and your papers never straight. You think it matter that, oh no, Gaza, Palestine, like you're saying, you were just saying Gaza, and it's a different Gaza, but your papers not straight, so you can fuck no matter what. You see, them cost the money, but them not understand, say it have serious implication,
Definitely, it does.
Yo, I know. Your man feel like say if ice come for you and it's by mistake, bro, them not ship a man got in a prison in El Salvador accidentally, and the man have got turned down there.
Savvy, I want to piggyback on what you just said, if I could.
Go ahead.
Can I?
Go ahead, bro.
This week, Mr. Trump just signed the anti-Semitic law as well as what you're saying, in line to what you're saying. Also, he's signing law the bashing of Christians in America. So those are two laws that he signed this week that are very strict on the books. So what you're saying is absolutely correct. And I think that's what Soul Flow saw. And then he was trying to educate his listeners as far as using that word and how to use it. And as far as saying, be careful how you do it, because it could have ramification on the back end, especially if you live in America.
Most definitely, brother, because that's it. I've seen, and me and Deal have spoken about it before, so I know like this might be new to Soul Flow, but we've been talking about this whole Gaza thing. I'm like, bro, you don't think it's okay if I use this moniker like in a positive? You understand? And they keep on doing it. I mean, I say, well, it's up to them, You understand?
But did you see what happened to that doctor that was coming back from her country, visiting her country? She also was a supporter of I want to say Hezbollah. I don't want to use those names on the platform, but yeah, she had that in her phone, and because of that, they would let her back in the country.
And I wouldn't let her back. And look here. All seriousness, right? Just like you just said, the other day, this lady, I saw this influencer. I was sent this clipping where she was saying she was coming back in the country, and the border agents was giving her a hard time, whatever. And when they realized she was an influencer, whatever, they're like, oh, you're an influencer, and they let her through or whatever. So she was like, oh, what if I wasn't an influencer, and what would have happened, and this and that, basically spreading paranoia. So let me tell y'all something. I went to Canada for Carabana.
Right.
And
I love Carabana. I mean, Stevie, thumbs up for that. You know what that is. I love it.
Yeah. So I was going. So when I went to the border, right? So we drove to Canada that time, right? And crazy, they, regular checkup at the border. And I was like, bro, why? I was vlogging, and I was recording, coming up to them,
to the toll booth, to the booth, right?
Yeah. So I'm videoing the whole thing, right? Like I'm putting this on a vlog.
Yeah.
So when they tell you to exit the vehicle, they say leave all your phones in there, right? So you're supposed to leave your phone in the car.
All your possessions.
Yeah. I didn't know that they go in your phone.
Yes, sir. It's the new thing in law that they do, even in immigration as well. It's something that, it's something that came down from Homeland Security. Okay, so a lot of people don't know that, but that came down from Homeland Security, and which is the highest authority in America.
But listen, this is Canada that did it to me. Canada. And I would know when they have this on the books, or was it legal or illegal. So they went in my phone. Not only they deleted the video that I recorded, they deleted it. Went in my phone and deleted my video. Gave me back.
What was the video about, may I ask?
Just me talking about the vlogging. Yo, I got Canada. We pull up at the border. See the border people. That's regular.
Okay.
Well, on the oh, sorry. CG, I check you that further donation. Best of yourself in a CG request for that donation.
So
continue.
they asked us a whole bunch of questions. Where we going, why we here, blah blah blah, why we come to Carabana, blah blah. Oh, give us the whole grill. But man, are you a citizen? But this is like what 5-6 years ago before pandemic, and they did all of that to us. But we take that as that is that's just the process. So when I think
procedure,
yeah. So when I come to Jamaica now, as a American Jamaican citizen, right? And they don't like to do citizenship or whatever. So now I come here. Have you been here? You have to fill out the thing, the entry form.
Yeah, I hate that, but yeah.
You have to go on the website. You have to fill it out. Why you come here? This, that. If you are staying at a hotel, they want the hotel information, phone number for contact you, address. They want everything. Who you are staying with? What's your purpose of your visit? This is standard procedure. Because Donald Trump is in power now. When people are asking these questions, oh my God, they're asking these questions. Oh no, it's racism. And I'm like, are you stupid?
Because can I say something to you? People are going on that lenient behavior that they adapt for so long. So when it comes to this type of changes where the rules have to be in effect, That's why they become flustered. Does that make sense?
I get what you're saying, but that's a complete lie what they're doing, because think of it like this, right? If Donald Trump, this is an accusation on Donald Trump that him talk big, said them are gonna deport the most people, and the media already said, yo, you can't deport as much people as Obama.
Can I pause on that? Up
Go
until
ahead.
today's date, Mr. Biden has deported more people than Trump. Today's date this year,
Yes.
Mr. Biden has deported more people than Donald Trump up until today's day, as I'm speaking.
And Obama has deported more.
I know, but we're not going to go
every
back that
other
far. We just want to,
president
because some people have
combined.
short-term memory. So let's just like,
Because
stay on,
because people don't know, because media don't tell them that the deporting chief is Obama, not Trump. But I'm just showing you, I want you all to understand how media works and how, people broadcast information to people say they don't know. So they're thinking, yo, under Trump is no, it has been this way. ICE come up people, a regular ICE pick up people.
But can I ask you something, CV?
Yeah.
Up until today's day, I want to ask you a very, very innocent question. Up until today's day, last year, when President Biden was in power, did you hear of ICE going and doing all these stuff?
The media never talk about it.
But yet still it was deporting more people, correct?
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
I have family members that were deported.
Okay, thank you.
My cousin got involved in some madness, and my uncle did time. And when he got out, Rikers, they didn't deport him, so he was able to be in the country. But they came looking for my cousin, and when when the police came, they called ICE, and they took him away, even though they weren't looking for him. They found him, and they're like, "What's your papers?" Even though he was stupid because he wasn't supposed to provide any information because he ain't a host. They didn't have a right. But he gave them information, and they called ICE on him.
Right.
And they sent him away. And he went
But
to
a lot of people are not really understanding what was going on in the past. Their mind is just focusing on what's going on today.
It's media. It's just information.
But if you let the media control your mind, then you have a problem.
But the mass is always gonna do that.
I understand the mind control of the media, but like I said, if you allow it to do that, then you have a problem.
And that I would say the majority of people have a problem. Come on, we've witnessed insanity. Have you seen the statue that they erect in Times Square?
Yes, sir.
The big black fat woman statue?
No, I haven't seen that one.
Oh, see, that's the latest madness.
No, I'm in Florida, so I haven't seen that one. So that's news to me.
It's this has gone viral.
Are you saying that they put up a fat woman statue?
Yeah, a big black fat woman statue.
Does she look like Lizzo? I mean,
she's
not as big
as Lizzo, but you know what I mean? No, like maybe Lizzo right now, I guess.
I see it, I see it, I can Google it.
You see it there?
Yeah,
I see it.
Put it on the screen. Once if you look at Lizzo, for real.
She's not as big, man, but it's a lot. It's very stereotypical. It's actually backfiring because a lot of black people say, "Nah, bro, like this British art person, I stereotype black people, yo."
No, but listen to this. This is the justification of it, right? The justification is art.
Yeah, but it's political art.
But that's the justification of it. That's what they're going to use to justify what they're doing. It's art.
But here's why. So the person is a nobody. The person didn't do anything for them to erect a statue. But what they're saying is because there's white man statue, they're literally putting a bigger statue of a no-name black person who's a woman to say, look, diversity.
Wow.
And
it's on the screen.
Is insanity.
Wow, that's new. Thank you for putting up on the screen, deal. News to me, bro. Thank you, Stevie. I didn't know that.
So I'm just showing y'all like where we're at in this world. Like we're gone. we're gone.
Blow, what's your big deal? She have big legs, man. Bomba clad.
I know that's big alone. What about the
girl track Stevie look like an island girl, Stevie?
No, she now wearing a brassiere. That's
Oh, you
a
don't
shirt.
see that in the Brazil. That's how you look. That's how you, TV.
No,
That's
this
how you
is
zoom in.
I know Zoom. This is what people are talking about. The fact that
Oh,
they use the
oh.
stereotypical braid, no bra. You know what I mean? You basically this is what you this is what
Oh
this
yeah,
is what
I see
you
it now, bro. You're right. You're right. I see. You're right. You're right.
so this is what you when you this is stereotype black woman
Yeah, this shouldn't be in Times Square. It's,
and you know, yeah, I don't know, man.
this is in poor taste, my
Who
friend.
call for it? Who call for it? Come never me just see when
Yeah,
I read up on
why
it.
I thought madness, brother. The man, apparently it has a big part to do with Juneteenth because it's gonna be up till the 17th
But I
of
can't see
June.
where this represents Juneteenth, TV.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. What's the irony? It's because
Yeah.
what the guy called the black guy, I forgot what he's called, Duffy or whatever, because of their statue, and it's two white men statue, so they put up a bigger statue of a black woman.
Black woman and child. What is that there? Bomba clad. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah,
What
they
fuck we
say
up?
it right now. So I'm not. Hey, listen, man. I get both sides of the story. I get even why some black people may feel empowered by this. Like,
Yeah.
the gays, obviously the gays and the lesbians, they feel especially whatever. I'm just like, I can't.
But Stevie, can I say something to you?
Mm-hmm.
This is a slavery structure right here.
It is. It's meant to empower black
No,
people.
because I'm looking at details. That's why I'm saying that to you.
Yeah,
It's
man.
a slavery structure.
They shall put the chain. It's a brand statue automatically.
Yeah, man. I've never seen this, but it's a slavery structure. Just from my
You know your
research.
things. So you're gonna know
Yeah,
say
man. Yeah, man.
it's a brand statue. So you
Yeah,
already
man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
what that depict. So I don't even know. I don't know why. I don't know what the hell they're trying to do right there. But yeah, I'm not
This
going
is
for
this is a misrepresentation of Juneteenth. I'm just gonna be very honest and say that.
misrepresentation of black people.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, but I'm not gonna start no
yeah, because that's the thing. All right, there is some black women that look like that, right?
Yeah.
But here's the issue: are we supposed to be celebrating unhealthy, overweight? Like,
Obesity? No.
what are we doing? What are we really telling the youths them? Because yeah, me no want my kids them feel insecure with weight, but at the same time they have to know like, yo, you see me, wanna see my daughter, Fatty Mama. Yo, come on. She's going on. She's 4 years old, going on 5, and Mama knows she fat. Mommy knows she's a fatty mama. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But
Do you notice how they spoon feed your education in partition? Like, for example, to educate, like you said earlier, the youth, right? To educate the youth on eating right and staying healthy, how they spoon feed you. Because, like, when people are overweight, they're not going to tell you about, what, you need to lose weight, eat right, yada, yada, yada. They are afraid they're going to shame them by saying that to them. But,
truth,
yo, the truth is not a shame. The truth is the truth.
it's actually hurt. The truth has become very offensive for people. You know what I mean? So truth right now, I'm telling you, like truth is scary. Because I'm about to drop some truth on YouTube. I'm literally over here editing a video.
Yeah,
You
man,
know,
you have to drop the truth on them, bro.
yeah, and this is the truth that Vice Cartel career did. But you see me, I say,
Well,
yeah,
that one, that CV.
me have no, you have everything, man.
Yeah,
Without just
man, do your thing, do your thing, do your thing, do your
on
thing.
the screen for them. You see me?
Yeah, man.
Because people be in their feelings and they think like, oh, you hating, and it's a lot of this. And me can't bother with the hate conversation because I'm not hate for nobody.
It's
Not
not
the time.
like, you see, the thing about what I don't like about people, um, some of us, even though we know the history, we still act absent-minded to the history,
Yep.
and just go along with the fuckery. How about that?
That's what they do. They know, but it's when people pick sides, like, bro, me, all right. What if I tell you this, right? I'm not the biggest Trump supporter, right?
Neither
But
am I.
I have a habit of anytime I'm anywhere and people say, oh, they start to talk bad about Donald Trump being the worst president, I correct them and I say, no, he's not the worst. He's actually the best president ever. Like, people literally stop whenever time I say that. So I say to them, you're saying my president is the worst president. Are you crazy? Where you get that information? Oh, the media says. Oh, social media says. I'm like, listen to me. If you know that you're not supposed to trust media, why are you taking your information from the media?
Exactly.
How that makes sense? And you
Knowing
already
how.
know this guy is not a traditional politician where he's actually governed by certain entities where normally owe them control. He's not controlled. So because he's not
Right.
controlled is the worst. How you validate that? Yo, the tax and tariff, and I'm like, again, you realize our media is working with China or working for China. How the hell you keep on saying bad about the tariff thing? You're telling the people them to revolt. Oh, by the way, yo, me know say me there so with some smart people. So no disrespect to the liberals them, but I want to know this. Listen, whenever time a Democrat talk about Donald Trump, man, no pay attention to the argument. They're saying basically what they have to do, right, is to tell the public that he's doing bad. We have to convince them that he's doing bad, that he's saying this and this and that and that. They have to convince the public so the public can be outraged. If they're saying it out of their mouth, are you not hearing? They say it every day. They have to convince the people them.
Because public opinion speaks volumes to them, you know.
Yeah, but if somebody tell us that me have to convince you, isn't that already the red flag?
Yeah, obviously, yeah.
Their brain. So no matter how bad they tell you that Donald Trump rating is, the Democrat rating is worse, right?
Yeah.
Historical low, right? And they're saying, well, it's our messaging. It's our message. You're like, dear God Almighty.
For
You're
real.
telling the people or the people, yo, me really have to for wonder about the American people, them, me really have to for wonder, cause
Well, I mean, all right. You touched on the tariffs. So I just want to let people know about what's going on with the tariffs. All right. As a guy that played the stock market every day, at first, when the tariffs came in, I was like, wow, my stock just cut in half. But CV, I'm not gonna lie to you. By me doing more research, I understood the meaning of all these tariffs more than I did before. You hear what I just said?
I understand. I know exactly what they're meant for. I know exactly what's happening.
No. What I'm trying to say is that I know we were like, outsourcing labor to China and stuff like that for like our garments and yada yada yada. But what I'm trying to say is that as a consumer, I never looked at the damage that it was doing to my own country.
Mm-hmm.
Let's be clear.
Them not know, and them not care. Most people don't care. Most people are not patriotic. All right, look at China right now. You know what? Say this trade war destroy China, and the Chinese people are so patriotic that they are willing to die over there than let America beat them.
Of course, I
That
don't understand.
that is insane. Americans
It's
are like,
not insane, Stevie. It's doing what's right for their country. I don't call that insane. They stand up for what they believe in.
I get it, but goddamn, Americans are the total opposite. They over here
Stevie, because we
crying.
are gullible people. We lead by, you understand. You see what I'm saying? Americans are the most gullible people in the world.
They like, oh, we're losing jobs, and like, hold on, no, just hold out a little bit, no. Just hold out a little bit. Tell the people in media, tell the people them hold out a little bit. True, yo, when you get past the initials, yo, it's gonna be great for the country. Just hold out a little bit. No, at some point, it's like, bro, you're sick and you need to get a surgery.
But then you have to look at the discipline of the Americans when it comes on to patience.
Yeah, they don't have it, yo.
There you
But
go.
the media,
There you go. There you go.
This is the issue with media, because they're not what they should be telling the people them and directing the people them. They don't understand, like, yo, listen, and I get it. They don't want Donald Trump to actually solve the problem, because if he does, he's gonna go down as the greatest president ever. So they are running its legacy. Donald Trump knows he's risking everything to do what he's trying to do. Obviously, he's trying to go down as the greatest president ever. You know that's his goal. We all know that.
Yeah, but there's going to be some asterisks that might hinder him from being the greatest.
He
If
ain't
you
gonna have.
understand the asterisks that I'm talking about.
Nah, no, I don't, because he ain't gonna have none of that.
Okay, well, we're not going to get into it
No, if you're
right
talking
now.
about conviction and stuff like that,
No,
all of
well,
that,
yeah, with the ladies and all, those are
all
asterisks.
none of that, none of that is real. All of that is gonna be thrown out. None of that is real.
Well, I hope so, but there's still asterisks up until today.
No, and that's the thing. Remember, all those convictions are still in appeal, right?
Yes, but there's still
So,
asterisks,
yeah,
so
that's what I mean about it, right? All right, put it like this, right? Who's the greatest baseball player of all time? Some people might say Babe Ruth, right?
Yeah, Beirut, because I'm a New Yorker, so I would say Beirut. But you know what? You have to look at Boston and what they did to us, before Beirut became Beirut.
I'm gonna tell you who's the Barry Bonds.
Well, because he played three sports, and I do understand that.
I
He
don't
was
care
the
what
first guy to play
I'm
three
saying.
sports.
When Barry was clot in home run, dog.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing like that in the history of
I
baseball.
saw him get Whitney Houston, so we know the history.
One Barry Bonds, but I
Yeah.
say this to say Barry has the asterisk next to his name for using steroid or human growth hormone.
Yeah.
But as time has passed, no one cares about no goddamn growth hormone.
You remember like Michael Irvin from the Dallas Cowboys?
I'm just
with
saying.
Troy Aikman, you remember those days with Michael Irvin? But no one give a shit about Michael Irvin back in the days where he was in them crack houses, right?
Yeah, because that's what I mean. I use very can say what's gonna happen over time. The story is still a right and we are the author. So what's gonna happen is a lot of the negative is gonna clear up by itself. And because it was a witch hunt and a frame job, yeah, people are literally gonna be like, if Donald Trump is successful in this presidency term, I'm telling you, nobody will care about nothing else.
Well, I hope so, I really do.
I really hope so. Anybody care about what Bill Clinton did with Monica Lewinsky?
That was something that just happened like for a short moment, and even though it was wrong, Yes, it was wrong, but didn't he get impeached for that shit?
Yeah, but he was still in office. He wasn't removed from office.
Well, yeah, but Trump got impeached and was still in office, so what they don't
yeah,
need.
so impeach, what I mean, unless you remove him.
Yeah, unless you remove. Yeah, but I'm just saying, impeach don't mean that you're gonna like get out of. What I'm trying to say is that the Monica Lewinsky thing, I think it was more hyped up than because in those days we didn't have social media, so when they say, "Oh man, again man, I feel like showing the White House," we have to say, "Whoa!" But literally, we know that the Bush has done. Everybody did that before, and everybody else.
But he lied, and he was guilty. He was guilty.
Of course, he was guilty.
And and he paid off. So even the things they accused Trump of doing, Bill did, and was found guilty, and nothing came out of it. So just showing you, like, there's double standards.
Yeah, I think Bill is more nasty than Trump, though, if you ask me,
Yeah, so it shows you, like, like nothing you read, like when it comes to control, like it's just a lot of fake stuff. I'm just letting you know, like a lot of this stuff is fake. And even like what I'm called Biden, like Biden, a lot of the stuff that Biden is for, Biden was against. You know that, right?
I know he was for it because of Obama pushing him, to steer in that direction. I understand, yeah.
But Obama, all right, this is what I don't understand about black people, especially Jamaicans. A lot of Jamaicans confuse me, because that's what was confusing me with Foota supporting Biden. Never understood that as a man was a straight nation, right?
Mm-hmm.
So Jamaicans are the weirdest set of people. They burn a fire upon Donald Trump, but then them say burn a fire upon do the nation, right?
Mm-hmm.
But yet still, Biden them are the do the nation.
Exactly.
The straight nation.
Right.
See how confusing it is? Because what I'm saying is, Biden and them literally fight for every doo-doo right that's out there. They're the doo-doo side.
Correct.
The doo-doo side.
Correct.
And what I hate more than anything else on this planet is they use black people as stepping stone, our plight, to push their plight. I don't like it. I've never liked it. I hate other minorities using us, you know. Oh, if they're coming after the immigrants and they're coming after black people.
Well, that's the narrative that I hate sometimes, you know, because that narrative is just stick in your back pocket until it's needed. You know, that's a narrative that I really hate when people just use the blackness, and I just hate that narrative.
Everything.
I
Because
just hate that narrative. I
us
hate
as
it.
black people, and I'm like, yo, can y'all stop using me like some form of freaking
Yeah.
stepping stone for every nonsense, every freaking movement, the black. I am
Yeah.
sick of it.
I hate it. I hate it. It's played out because you know what? You know, I get to realize the lazy blacks in America. That's the first thing they run to. You know, is black, 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 and it's just because you're lazy and just trying not to, educate yourself and wise up and understand what's going on and obey laws
So let me
in
ask
your
you a
own
question.
country.
Let me ask you a question. It's a big woman question. I want to ask you.
See,
All right, you ever watch like say Abby Phillips, right? She's the anchor, the lead on the show. And you have a black panel mixed with white panel mixed with Spanish. And everybody's on the same panel. And they're telling you it's twice as hard for a black person to reach to the position of the white person, right?
mm-hmm.
So I don't know, but I find it quite interesting. How hard did Abby Phillip have to work? How hard did all of the other black people on that panel have to work versus the white people? How do you know? How do you know? How do
Exactly.
you know
Because I
exactly
can't
how hard
speak for
they have
them.
to work?
Yeah.
Oh, because they're white, so you perceive that they had it easier. You perceive that they had it easier, but you don't know what a
That's
person
just a
had.
misillusion, CV.
But that is what society is governed by, and that's what the media.
Yeah, that's a misillusion.
Like when you think about it, you can't look at a white man or a black man and determine how hard they had it. Because
Yeah,
white people have it harder than black people. A matter of
obviously.
fact, in America, there's a set of white people who have it far better than black people, and there's a set of white people who have it far less than the black people. You have to understand, say there's groups of white people that are far more like poorer and stuff than us, and they don't have the opportunities we have because we had, or should I say, we had that we call affirmative action, where if me and the white guy go for the job, I got to get it over the white guy.
That's not the way it goes. What happened is that the company is a percentage.
Mm-hmm.
For example, if you hire 40% white, 40% Asian, then you have to hire 40% black as well. You have to even it out. You have to balance the scale. That's
No, that's
affirmative
true.
action.
That is true. But if it is a job position and a white and a black is applying for it,
Mm-hmm.
it's going to be perceived racist if you hire the white and reject the black.
Because you know what? I do understand what you're saying, but I think it's more emotional in that term because we gather from our emotion and just use the term, the racist term
No, I
instead of
agree with you what it is, but I'm just telling
yeah,
you that
yeah,
is an advantage that black people have over white, because if you give to the white guy, then you don't know it. I look funky. You understand? All right.
exactly.
Look at
But Stevie, how about this? How about how the white guy think if they give it to the black guy? How about what's his thoughts? Nobody ever really considered his thoughts, right?
that. Me, I tell you, say it breed racism. Because if I was a white guy, I would hate them black motherfuckers.
Yeah,
Bro,
you
you're literally breathing hatred. Because
yeah,
I am a white guy and I'm more qualified than a black guy, and my family is hungry, and I go apply for this job, and you gave this guy over me.
all because of affirmative action. I understand that point.
Bro,
Yeah.
bro, stop playing games out here.
Because you know what, CV, you have to balance the scale. So sometimes some people lose, It's
And
called
that's the
balancing
thing.
the scale.
Life is scary. All right, look at the guy that the police them kill him son, and then he go drive down and kill her.
Oh yeah, the guy in Ohio. Yeah, I feel for you know what, Stevie, but to that story, I do understand the psychological and the emotional trigger, because what happened is that when he watched the video of his son, when they called him in to the precinct to watch the video of how his son, lost his life, that triggered him. So so when he left the press conference, got in his car, and he did what he did. I am not saying it's okay, but from a psychological standpoint, I could see where.
Ooh, boy, I'm glad I'm not on a major platform.
I'm not saying it's right.
I'm
But I
about
could see where the video,
I'm about to say something.
helped.
I'm glad I'm not on a major
because
platform right now.
seeing it, hearing something is one thing, but seeing it is also different from hearing it. Once you see it, it's like, it registers more than hearing it. It's like, it's a photographic memory that you would never forget.
Yeah, you hear me?
I am not saying they should act on it.
Wait,
that was immature, premature.
Yeah, hear CV?
But he did.
Nah, hear me.
Him not hear me either.
So it wasn't right.
Chronic pain.
People, type one if you hear me.
Him not hear me either.
Yeah, the guy did that not hear me.
No, man, I hear, brother.
Oh, yeah, hear me.
Yeah, man.
Good. So I want to say something about that case, right? And I'm gonna trigger black people.
Don't do it till it's TV. That's a Friday.
I'm gonna trigger them. I'm glad I'm not on a major platform, because I would trigger the hell out of every black people. So his son was sleeping, hanging out with a bunch of criminals, sleeping in was caught in a stolen car with a gun. His son was locked out of the house. So you're blaming the cops.
The phone keep ringing. My goodness.
You're blaming the cops. Yeah, you hear this? Have you really read the story?
How do I get back to the live?
No, I'm never pretty full story.
The cousin, I say, he wasn't supposed to be there because he got locked
Sorry,
out of the house.
Sorry, bro. Lord, keep calling me. Sorry about that.
Yeah, I hear now.
My ear. Chronic pain, you hear me?
Yeah, man, I hear, brother.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, hear CV.
You hear me?
Yeah, man, I hear now, Steve. Go ahead.
All right. So the son was locked out of the house by the cousin.
Right.
So my question, this big ass boy ain't even have a key for himself?
Nope. Not okay.
What kind of life you not live on a lockout, man? Lock him in, get locked out.
True.
I'm a sleep in a stolen car.
Exactly. I didn't understand that part of it.
So why everybody a glance over the truth? Your family is dysfunctional as hell. And
Obviously,
that father is the reason why that boy is the way that boy is and ended up like him. Because guess what? You see, he has his son running around with a gun. I hear in stolen car with gun. And he went and go kill an innocent person because they killed his son. So guess where the son got that mentality from?
Father.
That father.
But can I say something though, Steve? Because sometimes we don't know what our kids are doing. So what if the father didn't know? I'm just being facetious.
Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. The first thing you should take into account is reality. The cops did not accidentally or wrongfully kill your son.
No. I'm going before that. I'm going before that. What if the father didn't know that the son was a slouch, like a guy that getting into all these type of,
So, but they locked him out of the house, his own family.
Well, that part of it I don't understand. But what I'm trying to say is that there got to be a reason for that, because kids act up, right? And then it takes a while for you to do that.
A grown man. That's not a kid. That's a grown man.
Yeah. What was his age again?
What, 19?
Okay, all right. So I do understand teenagers act up because he's still a teenager, right? So what if he wasn't obeying and they locked him out of the house and then that's when he wound up sleeping in his friend's car or his cousin's car or whatever?
No, bro. It doesn't matter at that point whether he's acting up or not, whether the father knows or not. What I'm saying is, as a father, right? If the cops kill my son, God forbid, right? And I'm watching the video and I saw that. Or could I go kill a random cop?
Like I said, it was wrong, But like I said, the video could have triggered
No, I
him
think
to do what he did.
I'm a random cop. I see him policeman.
No. He's a random cop and kill, man.
A retired officer.
Yeah, man, he's a retired officer, man. Random cop and kill, for real. CV's right.
What?
Random person he drove his truck into.
I thought it was the same police.
No, bro.
Jaja.
You want, bro, like, it's wild, bro. Like, even if he went and killed the cop that did it, I could say, oh, shit, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but all along I thought it was the cop.
Yeah,
that
my
did
kid
it.
looking for me all over the place.
Yeah, but take a call in chronic pain, man.
Take your call, brother. Take your call.
But all along my things are the police, you know. Him go back, go analyze, you know.
Yeah, bro, the man went and killed a random retired officer doing some traffic thing for an event.
No, bro. I can't believe that him though. I never realized, you know.
Yep, that's what he did, bro.
Oh,
and they denied, and I think they should deny him bail, because if they let that man out, he's gonna kill more people.
Yeah, he's going after another cop or somebody else. One night and
that man is a threat to, more than a threat to society. You see me, I say? And that what he did was an act of terrorism. Me, I tell you, like, that dude is like, you can't say them I say insanity or whatever. He lost his son and it triggered him. It doesn't matter. You see, these are things that people, you can't make the insanity plea, but bro, was he conscious of what he's doing? He knew exactly what he was doing. So even if you want to claim insanity, he's still guilty by insanity. So as I said, these deal, God no, bro. It's crazy. If you see the video, the youth had the gun and everything. So it's not like they planted it. If the body cam caught the dude running, he had the gun. The only thing you can say is the officer that fired, it happened in like 5 seconds, right? So when they ran all the way. The officer that went after him wasn't going after him, but he saw the gun, so he was running after him with the gun. So what happened is they knew he had the gun, because when he fell on the ground, you can hear the gun connect with the ground or whatever. So they knew he had the gun. But the only thing is, while he's running, before the officer shoot, he has the gun. Him on a move, you know. So the officer perceived that he was aiming or about to aim.
Yeah.
So that's the only thing you can say. Like, in a point, it's subject. You know, was he pointing at you? Was his hand just moving?
Well, CV, stick up in this up. He should have never pick up at the gun once in job. He should have never pick you up back.
Exactly.
Never. Never.
You drop it, left it,
youth.
Bro, so
police are chase your CV, because you know the line in America. Even if I turn around with the and CV, even if I turn around and face a cop, you might not mean to turn around, but if I turn around, his guns blazing.
That's what I'm thinking.
So let's be clear.
Me have a gun and cops, and it drop. First of all, I'm not running out the car with the gun.
That's another dumb mistake you make.
That gun is left in that car.
Exactly.
With that. Why would I, unless I want to die? So and you a black man in America, quote unquote. You a black man in America, running around with a gun while cops chasing you. Okay. Yeah, that is gonna end up. Yeah, that's definitely gonna end well.
But you have to understand, Stevie, what like you and I, we understand the real and Dale as well, and some of the other hardcore people are listening, we understand the real foundation of youth and young people, how we grow up, right? Them are youth until the CV, then grow up on social media and everything. They don't even know how to act when the police that come around them. They act like they know how to do it, but they don't. They act like they're the baddest thing, but guess what? They're the cowardest thing. And guess what? No, them are the one who will go and kill our trust me, and take so many lives. And then when you look on them, it's like it's not even worth it.
And you're right. You're right, because these youths are being grown on social media, and these people on social media are the worst, because even a father killing the police, there are people condoning this nonsense.
Did you know that he had a GoFundMe?
Yeah, bro. Of course, they might try to get him bail money. That's why they must say, the prosecution said no ban at all.
But he had a GoFundMe CV for his case, and they shut it down this morning. Newsflash.
Oh, yeah, that have a shit, that a madness, bro.
They shut it down this morning.
The
How
man is a
about
threat
that?
to society, brother. Man, if you get no ban, what the man do, he's gonna do it again. If you give that man a chance, he's gonna kill more police.
Definitely. Because you don't get to the right police yet, as you know, say, and
No,
the right police.
you're right, Deals, and you're right. I think you'll get to the right one eventually. Yeah, because I don't know. For you to snap that quick and that hard, then that means you don't give a shit about society. You know.
He never so you saw me, I tell you. So now you know where the youth get that mentality from.
Stevie, I'm a very objective guy. You know, I
They
see.
say that I get it from, man. Cause bro, I like it break my heart, brother. Break my heart to see like you go kill a random person because your son did some dumb ish.
Yeah.
And then you want to blame it on racism, and you're
Exactly.
locking your own kid out.
And that's the thing that I hate about this. You know, Stevie, speaking on racism, I'm going to say something that also was a bitter taste, right? Even with the Shannon Sharp situation, when he talk about coming after black people, what I'm trying to say to us Jamaicans who are listening, we never use this as a pedestal in America, right? Because that's not how we were built, right? Because we came from a country where black is black and we all know black. Yes, we know brown skin. Jamaica still have prejudice. We know that. But, you know, it wasn't to this extreme. You see what I say? But when you come to this country and see how people use racism as a tool, it makes you wonder.
Yeah, it weakens. It weakens.
Yeah,
bro. Sometimes I'm like, Shannon is like, they come, bro. They go after Weinstein, RV, all of them. These guys are white. They
But
going
why
after
should we
white
keep you?
people.
All right, let me say something to you, Stevie. Right? All right. We don't really see the Jews go out there every day and act like oh we do. You don't see the Jews go out there and disrupt and do illegal. You know, even if I don't know if you know your people do everybody do illegal shit, but you don't see them go out there and broadcast and do anything like and do vulgar stuff like we
They
do,
don't
right?
celebrate. They don't
And
see. They
celebrate all
don't
those
celebrate.
vulgarism, right?
Yeah,
You
because they
know,
don't
so
celebrate
that's
their
why they're more
criminal activity.
respected than our. Listen to this. They went through the Holocaust, right? We went through the slavery. That's why they're more respected than us because you know why? We glorify too much of the wrong shit. You know? And you know what they do? They stick to the positive of what they went through.
They use
We
it to build.
glorify.
They use it to build themselves.
Yeah, they use it to build them. But we glorify, and then we just, all right, for example, black people had on chains back in slavery. Look back to that day. Black man wear the biggest bomber clad chain. Why we can't come out of the fucking chain?
Yeah, your cartel says slavery done long time, but me still a wear chain.
You see it? Me see you ever ask somebody foot the other day.
Bro, listen.
You upon him for chain, you upon him for chain.
Oh, you mean? Look by the picture by the man turn up by the pool. The man have a chain on 2 foot. How you talk about deal?
No, me ain't see it. Me ain't see it.
Go back for one picture when it, all right, CV. I hope me not get penalized for this. Me not live too far from Cartel. Big man thing. Big woman thing. Cartel, they are Palm Beach. I'm there, right?
Mm-hmm.
We not live too far from Cartel. So when they show up, I put out a picture of road boy. I'm like, yo, you know how many times I look at those houses? When
No,
they were building.
Wait, where's the which picture that guy?
Like, he put out a picture for IG when he have on a jeans and a flip flops and a red and it's like a sleeveless shirt he have on but a red and a black and the man have on the 2 chain on the 2 foot. What are you talking about? The man have on chain on 2 foot. How are you?
Yeah, he have pull up.
That's fine, you know.
The man have on chain on 2
Fine,
foot.
you know.
Poolside, bro.
Poolside. How are you? Nose flash. Pay attention to details.
Oh. It's a poolside this time. We'll see. So I must see them there poolside.
Him have on a red, like a sleeveless jersey looking thing. And him have on some slippers. It wasn't Louis, right? Him have on, like you have on, like, it look more like a Miami Heat jersey, but it wasn't a jersey. It was a brand thing, you know, them lick and him have on them slippers. It was like a, red and whatever, black or whatever. The man, but the man 2 foot, the man 1 2 chain. What you talk about?
I look for it.
What they talking about I do?
I look for it when I think. You know, say enough thing impose, you know.
But
Yeah, look for them, man.
Uh,
when me say, go and do it, man.
what
When
may
me
I
say
say
the
to
thing, don't tell them. But me know a cartel live road boy.
but
You
what may
know,
I say to
cartel, you can't hide from people who have money. Sit down
what may
and ease yourself.
I say to right? As a black man in America and travel the world, I'm not saying me telling you say I can't speak on people and their lived experiences because I've lived in America many years. I've not experienced nothing close to what people describe as far as racism, but no means that other people no go through stuff. So don't get it, do not think for a second I'm saying my lived experience overrides yours or anything like that. No, I'm not saying
Exactly.
that. But what I'm saying is this, right? It is very irking when black people all they turn to is racism. Like no other explanation for anything else is always racism. For example, Kamala couldn't beat Trump. That it means it's sexism and racism, right? And I'm like, that if she was a good candidate, she would have mollywopped Trump.
Like I said, CV, it's a tool that they gather to use, and sometimes it works at their disposal.
is this what
Deal,
you're
look what I
talking?
want. Let me see if I that. See that? Zoom in on that deal. See that? It's CV. Me a boy have receipt. CV.
Yo. I go on and say deal. I chain.
CV.
God damn, dog. Yeah, snap
Tell them
that.
chronic pain, tell her that, rude boy.
Snap that deal. I want a picture of it,
Yeah, man.
Slavery done long time and a man sit out
Said Rami.
in a chain,
Hold on.
chain up a goat, dog. Oh, chain up a goat.
I don't know
You
if
know
it's
what?
pants or
Deal, I
what. I
missed that
don't know.
deal.
Hold on. Me know what? Maybe I don't know if I pants. I say pants make with chain per foot.
No, man. Come
Hold
on, deal, man.
man.
Bro.
You
Don't do
must
that.
pants, car. You can't tell me say man I wear anklet over a pants.
Hold on. Looking.
I'm gonna find the
Pants.
pants.
I pants them look away. Hold on. Me I try Google
Deal,
pants, man.
man. Zoom
I
in
try
on
find
the
out
picture,
if I
deal.
pants, dog. I have a slavery
See if me
pants
can
man I wear,
find it.
dog.
Me
You
type
need
in
Nick
the
on the job,
Brahmas,
dog. Nick a fashion man. He
of
must
course.
know.
I guess I pants them I wear. The guapi pants. Guapi. Me there? Wanna hear me?
Yeah,
Yes,
me go
I
sir.
put
don't know if you hear me when I tell them to just
Yeah,
type
man, you're
in.
good, man.
chain
Alright. Hold on
pants.
there. Hold on the people. Oh, are the pants, people? I pants when I tell them come with like here chain on the foot.
Yeah,
How the
chain on the
pants
foot,
make? People in the chat now press one if you not hear me.
We call Guapi. Yo, check in. Nah, you're a deal. I'll go on.
Yeah, man. Deal probably a research thing, you know?
Okay, deal chip out. So
Okay.
people, deal about for fall back and make we know what going with the chain bottom foot pants them. You see me? Yeah, man. Want know I better the maker probably do some research and find out there some slavery pants and the man are illiterate and buy it and even know what go on.
Not even that CV, but it could be, them people that push certain things and we not even know we don't put. Yeah, we up now, CV. Them do them things that are different way. We have to pay attention. You see it? You know?
Yeah, I hear you know.
Bro, I don't know what was happening. I was here talking all along. I'm not here, Me I say I want to go on there, so. You call me headset chip out. I don't know what the fuck just happened.
Yeah, you look like him and them you cracky code with the pants, you know.
So it look like it's a pants with chain on them foot. You see
Yeah,
me?
but why?
I don't know what like
Why would
is
you
that
represent that deal?
is that pants like some guapi whatever. So the pants them
But
guapi.
deal, why would you represent your chain down like that deal, but from head to toe?
Is it you can't find out why the makers about it or why the design or anything like that?
Wappy, hold on there. Alright, so trying to Google it right now. Cause I don't know what my while ago and I'm there talk how long. I ain't know what happened. Hold
And them
on
get the
there.
$10,000 jeans on CV.
I don't know if those are the blood bottoms, yeah.
Okay.
Bloody bottom pants, yeah.
We know the $10,000 one them still. Them money, I'm mad money now, right? I tell you the truth, you know.
I mean, man, I wear the bloody bottoms, you know, dog. You know, you think I'm blood up them body, you know. You know what that money I doing, bro?
Yo, this shit is insane. No, no, I could use your word. This shit is insane.
It
You
is.
know?
It is, bro. What's happening here? Hey, we're living in a wild, wild, wild circus.
Yeah.
Right. Me right now, I'm just out here, just I live, just I walk, just I go through something spark. I'm like alkaline out here, dog. I'm like, I can't even take the world too serious, can't even
But
take people too serious.
can I ask you something, Stevie? Can you look at the photo? Do you see the photo?
Yeah.
And what does that represent? Isn't that represent the chain gang?
It looks like my prisoner still are
All right, thank
slavery.
you.
I don't know what this man is trying to do. I mean, even if it's just design, so you really go in a store and go buy something depicting that, do you
After
not
you've
have
been
any
through all of
proof?
that?
Yeah, is this? But this cannot be by accident. This has to be symbolism.
Or maybe a person is just institutionalized. How about that?
Nah, I'm not giving him institutionalized. I'm giving this man is either they're using him to push the agenda or he's just downright stupid.
Okay. I'll take that one. All right. Pause.
Yeah.
Yeah, me I look me I find no place. Guapi pants. Guapi.
But when I saw that Dale and Stevie, I was like, what the F is going on? Like, this man got chains on his feet? Because I saw it like about 5 days ago. And I was like, no way. But then, no one said nothing about it. So I was like, I just kind of left it alone, you know? But I was like, yo, dude, you've been through all of that, and then you want to put chains on your feet, both feet too? You got
I
chains
ain't
on your arms, your necks, and your feet?
I ain't see that joint. I'm being honest with y'all. I did not see it. If I did, yeah, I would have been like,
You
you
need
know.
to go to damn hold that shit, cause that shit crazy. You need to like pull that out there so people can see it. Like, yo, bro, what are
But
you doing?
I be the brand them I wear from what there. Most of them clothes them when I wear them pants or whatever hit guapi.
No, them just come out of low last week, rude boy. Listen, no man, follow the trend, no man. Cartel I try to catch up with the rude boy. Man, I said Louis Vuitton done very long time now. I don't know where some people there now. You know? When I try to play catch up, this is what happens. So the new brand, the couple on the cartel I wear right now, we're not in it, because we don't pay $10,000 for your jeans. You understand? We
I
don't
think
them
I
fuck with
can
it. And I
thousand.
think I pay $500 for your jeans. The most we pay for your jeans is $200, $250. You know? Stop right there, sir.
Yo, but this a pants you know what you call a pants with the down on the footpath broad. A Bella's foot, so?
Yeah, the bell bottoms.
That is what I go on so this pants.
Yeah, but True Religion came in with bell bottoms, you know. So the guapi, I mean, it's not real bell bottom. It's just straight top and then the bottom just like, fluff out. You understand?
Oh.
Yeah. Cause popcorn, you see, wear some of them jeans, you know.
Okay, so that is the brand one I tell them. It's just a footpath type big like a Bella's pants.
Yeah.
Okay.
But what I'm trying to say for Cartel is a big man. Stop living like the young youths, them bro, and I try to play. Me understand? Say, yes, you've been away, but stop playing catch up with the young youth. Them when they come on to, come on, bro, just leave it alone. Just be ordinary, brother. Whoever you is, just be ordinary. It's like I'm on bro. I don't know.
It come like a something from cartoon when I time them.
You can't catch back time, bro. Time passed already, bro. No matter how you try, you know, you don't get it back. Passed already. And we live them time already enough away. You know? Because in my OD in a lot of things, and I say, yo, if you're an artist, brother, you're OD too much. You understand? You know, see the American artists, them are OD them way there. No. You're OD too much, bro.
That's
And guess what?
cartel.
No, Stevie said something earlier. I'm gonna touch upon it, right? Jamaica say straight nation. Look on DJ Khaled them now, right now when at the Puffy case, right? Where him and Rick Ross are the one of them, which we didn't know this long time. Come do this for my channel a long time, years ago. Rick Ross, DJ Khaled, all of them, you know, they do the mix. We Cartel there, we all of them there, we Buju there, right? So what Stevie said about the liberals, that was a good point. What them there? Because if you talk about straight nation, you should never be around DJ Khaled. If you talk about straight nation, you should never apply yourself for P. Diddy, which the them did. If you talk about straight nation, you shouldn't be in certain, you know, certain elite groups.
Mm. No, I'm not. Yeah, I know.
No, I'm talking about us as Jamaican in general, how our artists, you know, portray themselves. While they portray themselves straight to you and I, the person that's signing their checks are in the other nation. Do you get it now? So who you really support? Me or the person signing the check? Because if I'm gonna pay me my money, yo, brother, I just don't my support there, you know.
That is it.
Let's be clear, man.
Remember, you know, when Royal Dog say, yo, fire upon Quiet Perry, you know, 10 lion and that changing.
You see it?
10 lion, a man say, oh, Quiet Perry to the world.
Yeah, man, no, this him. Them are someone say, yo, Cartel just drop a song, but in no review. I say, I'm gonna try the review and I try the review for it, like reaction, and I'll be a block him, I get blocked.
Wow. So hold on, him drop song every week, deal.
Him drop the God, him drop the
So God bless.
Oh God bless. And listen, right, dear, would you believe I saw the title, right? I was expecting to hear something like, you know, God is the greatest. And it's a girl song.
So yeah. So why am I put so much God nice song them for?
And he threw me off with that. I thought it was gonna be a positive song, but it's not. And I was like, what the fuck?
CV, let me tell you something. Cartel next biggest show, I just show him more than Trinidad. Every other show is just gonna be, yeah. The next big show the Cartel having in life at Trinidad, and after that, I just hit that, you know.
No, but I'm just telling
No, Mr. Trinidad, you know, it's a better than Tarantula.
The song he put out today inspired me to drop the review that I just dropped.
Oh, okay.
Because I'm like, bro, like you can't find it, bro. And ironically, the song that just dropped probably have the best potential of all the songs then, because he's doing it because he's trying to recapture Fever.
Right.
So
are you serious?
Yeah, he's trying to find a song to cross. So he's mixing Fever with Ignite the World and Dynamite. If you listen to the lyrics, he's trying to, like, because that's his thing, you know, he tried to recreate.
Capture his biggest song.
Yeah, he's trying to put, so that's the thing, like I've told people before, when Alkali make a song, like Champion Boy, he doesn't try to make another Champion Boy. Like Move Mountain. But Cartel, whenever time, if he's gonna always try to make the same song again and again and again. So this new song is him trying to go for it. No, it doesn't sound bad, to be honest with you. But you can hear that he's trying. It has no soul.
Okay.
Like Fever has soul in it. You can hear Fever. And like, right. Wine for me, baby, everything, Chris. My good love, make it like you can hear it.
Yeah, man. Yeah, everything was on par. All the keys were working. Yeah.
But this song right here, he's just saying this stuff, which reminds me of Ding Dong new song, Skate, No Soul. It's like you can tell that they're trying to find a hit song in the lines of songs that they have found before. So you're trying to find Flary. Sing for yourself, man. As I know, like skate to the left, skate to the right, and like
I know Ding Dong is not when it comes on to music wise. I don't look at Ding Dong music wise. I look at him as a performer instead of music wise because he could perform instead of more of he do his theatrics with his people on stage, and he just utters certain things over and over.
nah,
So
man,
I don't really see him
ding
as a
dong music
lyricist.
sweet me killer. Me have to tell you, I have to correct that,
Yeah,
man.
man, he's a good performer. Like I said, he's a good
No, I'm
performer.
not performing his music.
Oh,
Performing
oh, you mean
his
like
music.
hype you up?
But he makes dancing music. That's what
Yeah,
he makes.
that's what I'm saying. It's a hype music. His music is
But
hype.
not as performing. I'm just talking about in the parties. Like you don't party,
Oh,
so you
okay,
don't know.
okay.
Like his songs when they come on. If Fleary and them song that come on, say all play a shell. What you mean?
No, no. The reason why I said that because I see him perform so many times, and that's why I said his energy.
I
Just
don't
like
care
you see
about it.
Elephant Man perform, right? So these guys are good performers. You know what I mean?
I don't care about any of their performances. Like, yo, listen. Whether or not Ellie's a great performer or not is irrelevant to me. I don't care about Ellie performing. I care about when we're in the club and we're dancing, so where they must say dance will never. I care
Okay,
about
okay.
music. I don't
Right,
care
right,
about him
right, right.
performing.
I understand that level. I understand that level.
I don't care about what other people do. It's like I don't
Yeah.
live like I'm not so vicarious where I'm like, oh,
It's not a VIQ, it's just because All right. For example, the reason why I said that as chronic pain because I am a honorary person on the Jam Rock cruise, and because he's always on there, and that's why I said he's a good performer, right? Because I've
okay,
seen it. You know what I said?
okay.
Yeah, that's
You
why
watch
I
them
said that.
perform. Yeah, I'm not too care for them on them performing. Whether or not it's good or
Yeah,
not.
yeah.
I don't really care because no respond. But the new Cartel song, man, it can go on, but as I said, it's soulless.
Yeah.
Maybe if them brainwash the people them over and over. I think that's he has lost his like he has definitely sold his soul. If he even had it before, because I can hear the soullessness in the music. And
What do you mean if he sold his soul? Didn't you see it in plain sight?
yeah, but I thought he already sold like he was making soul music even when he had sold it. Like I can hear songs and like electric and gonna get better. I can hear a lot of song, unstoppable. I can like real you like I can hear music and hear the soul in it. So regardless, like whether or not it was soul or not, he was at least depicting it. Like look at Shensia. She might be soulless now, but when she sang It and Run, you can hear the soul in it.
Yes,
Even though it's not
sir.
a positive thing, but you can hear it. Like
I
she
know
like
exactly what you're saying, and you're absolutely right.
yeah,
That is
you can
true.
feel it. You think me would I get in on me feelings?
Yeah, you're
You gonna
absolutely
get me
right.
if you settle down. Me
Yeah.
give you a hit and run. Like you
It's
can
like they can't
feel that.
find that soul that they use because Let me tell you something, Stevie. For example, you remember when you're youth and we are make and play a gig, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then somebody is come around and say, CV, I don't say if you make your a gig man, don't say if you make a gig so a gig can sleep, And then be like
Mm-hmm.
gig gear. And because film gig got grown and grown and grown, film gig hypnotize you. I remember say, yo, your talent was there before him come around you. You understand?
Mm.
You
Yeah,
see?
man. I don't know. They lost it. Sometimes they find it, but they're
Yeah.
hitting and missing too much. Like even with Shensia, like she released a Baga song and she tried to draw up on Alea about 3 or so songs she draw up Alea. You can hear it, rock the boat and them song there she a sample. And
Yeah.
I'm like, I can't give you no love for that. Like, same thing with Massacre, drawing up on Bogle for about 5 songs. Wacky Dip and them song like you drawing and I think it's coming from like A&Rs and people who
True.
not them they're not a soul. So them
It's the
think,
A&Rs.
oh,
You're right. It's the A&Rs. You're
yeah,
right.
they might tell them say, oh, do this, I do that, because why are you sitting down and copying other people's music and trying to make a hit out of somebody's
But
song?
you have to understand, those people are their handlers, so they tell them what to do.
But
That's how
me
it
know,
goes when you sign
me,
off
all right,
on these
listen,
things, TV.
me know that. I'm a man with deep in our music, you know, so it work, you know. All right. When the game first come out, the game had a bunch of songs. So Kanye gave him a bunch of samples. And they work because the game is embodying the samples.
But he should have stick with 50 Cent.
Yeah, you know that. But as I say, the samples, you can sample, you can have a sample and it work. Because listen, samples can work. Like, all right. Look on Alkaline, right? You have a bad sample. I don't know if you consider it a sample, but it's a somebody great, right?
Right.
Well, it's somebody great. She has sing, right? And when Alka say jump out of bed in a whole different space, price you have to pay for be somebody great. So it's like you feel it. When I say I'm yard enough for you live out a suitcase, when you must sing, you can feel it.
Because that's the reality of their life.
Yeah. So if you're not if you're not embodying it, that's why it don't work for Shensia. Because you see what I'm saying? I believe her. I believe
it's the reality of their life. Yep.
I believe her because she really I hit and run she depend like she's on it and run time. So that song worked for her because she's on it and run.
Yeah.
Like that's her. So it's like when you try to sing other songs, like that's not you, mama.
Yeah.
Like, licky and sucky.
Because you know, every man wants to hit off fight and slide out, you know?
Oh, yeah, me.
Yes, it. Yes, it.
So she knows certain things that she have there about lick and suck, and she knows she ain't about no lick and sucking.
No, because she came to America and she introduced in that Illuminati type of behavior. You know, Drake and them exposed her to that Illuminati behavior.
But you don't believe in that, Mikila. You know,
bro, if she never believe in that, what she don't want to try for?
Yeah, because that's the industry. Me tell her say the people make.
That's what I'm trying to say. The Illuminati, she was inducted in that. So even if she don't believe it, they're gonna convince her that that's the way to go. And that's the way she took. And that's why you see she fell short. Because you know what? A lot of island people, they ain't not go for that shit.
Yo. Hey, the comments them started a deal. Yo. Me drop a video, you know. Man, them over there say me vitrine Katel to feed me family. Ray, the Gaza man never out. Yo. Father.
But what about this? Katel if you thank people feed family as well because people buy music. So guess what? People are people. So anybody do anything, people are people. People feed people. That's the life go.
Oh, you talking facts right there, brother. But they're not gonna look at it like that. Like them in them feelings, bro. I eat that content for the day. You hear me? I tell you no people.
Run it, road boy. Just run it.
Me, no, sir. When I go watch it, dog. Yo, man, I say go kiss Batty Jaw. Yo, see some comment deal. The only video just drop on people them dark out already.
You see them, Marcus?
Yo, the video just drop in 10 minutes. I say about here comment a man tell me about me. Pass it, not already. And I'm just like, bro, think of it like this. I don't like it, you know. And it's truth, you know. So that's their clients, you know. Go and do what I do still. Big up everybody.
Yeah, man, about check.
Respect, Stevie, you know.
Yes,
yeah, man. Don't have some sending people to check out the vlog, man. You see me?
So, deal. What you have to say about Katel chain up himself now? Are your time now?
Katel what?
Chain up himself. Are we all and kind of work by chain up thing there? You know, the Katel was in prison for 30 years and come out and, you know, do all right. For example, you know, see, no A-list rapper out there wearing a world bangarang like Katel, right? You know? No A-list artists out there are wearing a world bangarang, right?
Yeah.
So what I'm trying to say is that a lot of people don't understand. Even if a person honor you a chain, you just wear a one chain, or you know what I'm saying? You don't have to have a bungle up. What I'm trying to say is that the brother was away for 13 years and trying to play catch up, you're not gonna win. You have to just blend in and roll the program. You understand? Because a lot of things I'm do in my all deep on it. dropping videos, even in brands, everything is OD because no artist out there drop video every week like that, unless you're hungry. You understand? Work away because guess what now? You flood the algorithm. What about the views on, people are tired of your shit, Because you flood the algorithm. Man, shit, fuck it. I ain't looking at it. I've seen 10 of those already. I'm not looking at that shit. You know what I'm trying to say?
I think somebody told him that the place is fast food, so that's why I'm trying to keep up.
But that's not the way it works.
But some they might tell him, say, yo, a fast food, I do it. That's why I drop song every, you know, believe this, I drop them, which he always do. You see me?
Yeah, but Dale, celebrities have a way of playing themselves out. And this guy better be mindful because in this type of in this new world, you will play yourself out as a man, touching 50s. You know what I'm trying to say? Yeah. So you better be mindful of how you approach, your career because it's not like.
It's because him thinks that he was away for like 13 years. Him thinks that but I go last. He go last. In presence wasn't fell for 13 years. Then have like 13 years left of presence to get back.
You see, people are living through a fright. And the fright is, like you said, he was away for 13 years. The fright is he came back. And the anticipation of people seeing him performing, which we already saw so many things on social media, so many things in his performance. So it's watering down. And that's why you see, like, in I think Barbados and stuff, things are watering down. Even Atlanta, it's not going to be like it was in New York. Things are watering down. I go best of the best every year, right? The last best of the best of Bojo did that, me did it. All right, with Bobby Candace and Jabba. Before Bojo got prison. That's how me follow music. Because I did live in New York and fly down. Because that's how we used to do things. You understand? Me work hard, but me play hard too. You understand? You see me? So me I want to know Memorial Day weekend if he will show himself a best of the best. Because we're going to do that. I'm not going to do that for make you know. You understand? You see me? If he show himself, because I'm a Florida resident now, so I'm going to DJ Khaled pass through all the while, so I'm going to see if more pass through. Katel me I talk about. You understand? Best of the best. Because we're going to do that. We do that every year. You understand? So when I say,
Well, I'm not understanding the 13 years of not being here can actually water down in like months,
Of course. And that's what he's doing.
Definitely.
Instead of doing it in spurts and let it last for Jeopardy, he's watering it down because whoever his PR people are, they're pushing things fast. Because you know why? They could make their money off the top and go away. You see what I'm saying? But he has to live the rest of his life on everything that he put in his name as far
I
as.
think it's all him. I think he's the one doing this. He wants to be like this. He
You
missed
think
out
he's
on
the
a lot.
one? He's his PR leader.
Yeah, he's the one. He's it. He's everything.
Well, he's doing the wrong thing,
Well, he
because
does the right thing, so maybe
no.
it's
What I'm
working for
saying,
him.
yeah, but listen, in his mind, okay, but in people's minds, it's like, or for example, I buy a ticket for go see um, Janet Jackson, and then every second, we see a different public thing drop on Instagram for Janet Jackson. It's like a weird down. Cause me have the excitement because it's Janet Jackson, brother. But this thing just to kill my enthusiasm. You understand? Because me I say every minute me I see something drop. Every time I see something drop, it just overshadow my enthusiasm for me tickets for me buy. For people out there, we understand what me I say. You know? You
Crazy.
understand? It kill my excitement. Cause me I see it on my phone. I'm like, oh, I'm looking at Janet on my phone. So it's killing my enthusiasm. And then we got to show, I'm just saying, it's going to be played out pretty soon. And I understand he did have a way of marketing back in the MySpace days, but this is not MySpace. This is not the way you market today in today's day. That's not the way you do it. Because if Carter was cool, what Carter need to do, and could have chill and get a deal with Louis Vuitton, so he can wear them things for free and then pay him. I saw it going at this world today. It's go buy and I wear and I publicize people brand like you idiot. No, bro. But then pay for wear that blood clot. I thought today they go.
I'm at the star.
Like, yo, bro, you're doing it backwards. Look at all these kids in college today are getting paid to wear sports clothes, making millions. What are you talking about? So why am I sure you with them been past that? Like, yo, you them are like, yo, you, how are you? You should have get paid for wear that. Yeah, you hear that? That's today's day.
Well, and we did not tell them, but they say we're bad mind and anti-social, outdated when I tell them. Definitely we did, but they say, hey, we're bad mind and hey, anti-social is outdated.
Control when you have a young girl, I mean never take up nothing when me can girl, no.
Myself, you know, Shadow Step also check in with a $5 donation.
That's the whole,
Supply
trajectory.
and demand. Supply too much and demand starting starts going down. Yeah, there's no demand, but supply is we have enough supplies, enough up on the shelf, but the demand for it one at a time. They may don't go, like what's going on here, people. That's what happened because so much ticket. I'll be a ticket up on shelf right now, you know. Next week, remember show right? Katel was show next week.
Can I ask you a question, Dale?
Mm-hmm.
Did he sign a musical contract?
None that we know of. No musical contract that we know of right now.
Okay, so
No deal.
dropping these musics, and some of them are streaming, okay, and yada yada yada. So like, you have to pay to get studio time to make all this music, right? So how do you gather? I know you drop it on different platforms and iTunes, but from what I'm seeing, it's not streaming like he thought it would be. So do you think he's losing, or you think he's gaining from the way how he's dropping his music?
Well, he might all right. I don't think he's paying for it in the studio time. I think he just recording nine house. Him have a studio over there. Him have Red Boom. Him have Red Boom did it with him on night time. TJ is there also scatter them there. So Red Boom them a do it. Him have the team that run him. TJ like producer, Red Boom like the engineer, right? Scatter there also. So him just record, shoot some video in nine house and drop them. He can get some streams here and there and whatever. But
Okay, so he's dropping cheap videos,
yeah, some quick videos when I turn them, big production or them way there.
So nothing with a market, like when you have a market, you have a market budget. Nothing with a market budget.
Yeah, he's not marketing them. He not promote them. There's no promotion really being done. But he just drop them. All right, one next one drop them. I say just drop them.
Okay.
Repost and whatever, but they're not going anywhere like that.
Okay.
Use the cloth we have right now. The prison hype. I use that right now. I get some views. That's it.
Well, I wish him well. And maybe in the back end, he'll pick up some residuals, but I don't know about today.
He should, because the Gaza fans them should be streaming and actually buying the music.
But the Gaza funds don't pay. They don't spend money. All they do is just get online and talk shit. They don't support the Gaza. That's another thing. Gaza funds. You support Vendetta more than you support your own boss. You lay some more over your own boss. Why don't you just drop some cash ups and let us know that you enjoy the content over here versus when it's on Butterfield's channel. Just drop some super chat right now and say, yo, yes, deal, for real. I saw it go. CV, respect. I saw it go. Yeah, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Cause them there. I mean, also them there. I mean, I'm on the ill will, but what I'm trying to say is that, bro,
Mm-hmm.
when you look at history, bro, you have to be on certain side of history. On which side do you want to be on?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So drop some super chat. Let us know right now what side of history you want to be on.
I'm not gonna do it, man.
Let's convert them Gaza fans today.
Bye.
Hey, Dale, you remember the one California where a couple people in that church and say you have a drop? What I'm say?
Yeah. Drop something right now. Drop something.
Yeah, man. I was just trying to break it up, but Good show, you know, and it was good talking to you guys. So what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. Respect, man.
Yeah, man. So, you know, we're talking all the time.
Yeah, man. About to end and one. Sending people them over the next part, you see me?
I'm gonna watch the the video CV drop just now.
Yeah, DNR.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch DNR just now.
Right,
Yeah, man.
people.
So respect everybody. Blessings and have a safe weekend. Peace.
All right. Bless up. Yeah, man. Bless up to everybody that passed through and the live people. Hope everybody was good and stuff like that. You know that go. I'll drop a link for the DNR right now so you can go check it out. You see me? I'll drop a link right now for the DNR. Hold on there. Birdman up, you know. Ricochet ADF up, you know. So people check out the vlog here right now. DNR. Shout out to Data Life Better. Jackie, best of yourself, Southwest, Bakari 56 TV, CG the Genius, and Shadow Step. Best up on yourself, you know that go on any time them respect for the support. So click the link, people. Over here, so we are go right now. Best up on yourself. I'm out of here.
Massive and dancehall crew. People who are going pan what a gone. Gaza fans, trigger warning. Trigger warning. Me a warn you from now. Put on a hard hat. Get serious right now. Tough up on yourself. You understand? Make sure say you can hold on your food right now. Cause you go puke, you go vomit right now. A matter of fact, if you know see a weak jelly back, Lego right now. Me I tell you click off. I'm now no click off. Cause it get hot. That one you go get serious. You